Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, everybody out there? Welcome in Sunday night. We missed you last week. Actually, I was on a cruise, so I don't really know if I missed anybody, but I did miss being here. I did miss all y'all. I ain't going to lie to you. I thought about you the whole time Sunday night on that cruise ship. How you doing, Friction? What's going on?
I'm doing good. It's been a really busy week. Had a lot going on this week. My mom in town. My daughter just did that Spartan run thing that came to Atlanta.
Oh, how'd she do?
And she finished. So they don't like base it on who placed. They have about 200 people, and I think they maybe keep track of like the first, second, or third place. But she did a lot better. Her teacher said, am I plugged in? Yeah, okay. Sorry, my phone was flashing down there, or my battery thing was flashing down there. But she did place, it a lot better than what her teacher, I guess, may have thought that she was even going to, because she's been a little sore from all of her working out and stuff lately, and she's in weight training. So,
well, at least she finished. It's probably better than we would have done.
Yeah,
and then probably better than we would have done.
Also got a new family member.
All right, what is this? Oh my God.
This is Kiwi. She is a border healer.
A border healer. Does that mean she like goes down there with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and solves all the problems, or
she is not going to be associated with AOC?
Oh, okay. So that's not that kind of border healer. So it's a different kind. Okay. I get it. But sorry, bad joke. Starting the night off bad.
Yes, this is our newest little puppy. That she's 3.5 months old, and she is very rambunctious and very playful and very loving, and she likes to pee a lot. But she's going to be the newest addition to our house, and she's been around for the past week, so that's been a lot of fun. It's like raising a baby, but my daughter gave me a lot less peeing problems.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She'd probably smack you if you'd have said it the other way around right now. Shut up, Mom.
But isn't she precious?
Yeah, that's awesome. Kiwi. Good to meet you.
Kiwi.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, Kiwi.
Yeah, we had fun. We had fun in Florida and down at the cruise and all that kind of jazz running around. That was a lot of fun. We did miss you there this year. Hopefully next year you got to get back.
Yeah. Are they even talking about where it might be next year?
Oh yeah, but I can't give anything away. I've heard a bunch of different topics, but I think tune in Monday night to the Lunch Money Show over there on Uncle Lou's channel, and I think it's probably going to be a topic of conversation, I would imagine.
All right.
So yeah, check it out. Well, let me say hey to all these wonderful people coming in here real quick before we get this game started. Who we got in here? Oh shoot, what do I got going on? All right, there we go. What's up, Timber Traveler? Coming in, we got 4 awesome dogs if you had Frictions in there. So what's up? He got a new dog too. Remember, it was 2 awesome dogs. Now it's 3 awesome dogs. So good to see you, 3 awesome dogs. Matt Dummett's in here. We got Johan. Who else we got down in here? B Bean. We got Gumby coming in here. Matt Dummett, you weren't first. What the hell? All right, we got Dozer, Heaven Bound. Let's see. Timber Traveler. What's up, Timber? Good to see you, man. Let's see who else. We got Katie Watkins. What's up, Katie? Good to see you. To see you. Controversial Cruising. What is going on, Scott? Good to see you, brother. We got Tony from we got Tony. Can't read it. What does that say? Alabaster. Tony from Alabaster. Largical Spark. I'm gonna get it wrong every time. I always say it. Melted Copper up in here. What's up, Melted Copper? Good to see you. We got Remy in here. Good to see you, Remy. Anesty. What is going on? Anesty. Ty Spork, B Bean, LW. Let's see. Andy Heinrich. Erectile Dysfunction. Love that name as always.
I love the comment too.
Crowd. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. We love all y'all. Thanks for coming in here. I'm sure we'll say, hey, if I missed your name, I didn't mean to. I'm sure I'll try to say hey to about everybody that comes in here. We try to keep it fun. I do need Friction a really simple hashtag for tonight. You got any ideas?
Kiwi.
Kiwi. I like it. Kiwi, right?
Yep.
K.
And this is kiwi as in the bird, not kiwi the fruit.
Okay. I was beginning to wonder.
Yeah, I know. I think a lot of people were confused. Like, oh, you named your dog after a fruit?
Right. Well, let's see if we can do this right here. Let me go ahead and bring this up. We've got hashtag Kiwis. Go ahead. I put money sign. Shit. Hang on. Let me fix that. Nobody do anything. Don't type money sign back. This is why I should have passed typing when I was young. There we go. Hashtag Kiwi. We're starting to, looks like the entry's already in there. Anyway, hashtag Kiwi probably works either way. If you just put Kiwi, it probably doesn't matter. But make sure we're doing it right. So, yeah, they're going up, so it's working. We did have quite a few different funky rounds of trivia tonight. I'll go ahead and hit start on this one. Entertainment coming up first. Pretty easy for anybody to do. Make sure everybody is streaming live. That is the number one thing. Make sure you are streaming live. This is entertainment. Should be pretty easy. You just put 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat if you've never played before. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Most of you, I think, know how this works. The faster you answer, the better off you are. So 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat as quick as you can. And I did kind of shave the time a little bit tonight on these, so some of them might be a little bit quicker than normal as far as the time to answer. So make sure you get in there and answer fast. Anything? Yeah, other than that, just make sure you are streaming live. That makes a huge difference if you're not. So make sure you are streaming live. And I think I got the game rolling already, so we can go over here and flip to this. And we've got entertainment coming up first. So good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, or 4. But we got a minute and 20 seconds before, a minute and 30 seconds before this starts. So, no rush. Everybody get a drink if you need it. What is going on? Roll Tide 99. Good to see you. The Maven in here, too. Good to see you, Maven. Seagull Rock Squawk. What is up? What are you typing? You writing a book over there? Good to see you, Wanda E.
All right.
Heaven bound.
No, I was trying to get into the live studio. Just so I can keep up with categories with you.
Cool. Awesome. That does help. That does help. Let's keep up with it. Yeah, we've got, I don't know if I said it, we've got entertainment. We have, what else we got? Country music. I did a country music category. A chick flick one. I did do a chick flick one just for all you ladies out there. So we can take away man cards while we're at it. There's one of the what belongs. Oh, there's a special St. Patrick's Day round in there as well. And I think there's just like, I think there's general knowledge or something. There's quite a few, but should be good. What's up? Holy moly. Holy moly. Always love. Okay. Good to see you, holy moly.
Yeah. The 80s TV was from last week, right?
Yep.
Okay. Or 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yep. First one
Crazy
on the
how
list.
time flies.
Yeah. Oh, shit, we're there. In the film Napoleon Dynamite, what is the name of the Dynamite's pet llama? Is that 1 for Tina, 2 for Tammy, 3 for Lisa, or 4 for Betsy? Timber, it's old country and new country, just all over in there, and stuff about country music. So it's not all songs. A lot of it is just about country music. Timber probably do pretty good at that one. But 87% going with Tina. Good job. 5% for Tammy, 5% for Lisa, 5% for Betsy. You ever watched that movie, Friction? You ever watched it?
Oh, yes. How have you not?
I love that movie.
I think that Seagull is just trolling with the Betsy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you haven't ever seen the movie, you would have no idea. But, the whole, eat your ham, Tina.
All right. Eye of the Tiger is a theme song to which Rocky movie? 1, Rocky 4, 2, Rocky 3, 3, Rocky 2, or 4, Rocky?
And so this is one that'll make your head hurt right there. Eye of the Tiger. Which one was it?
I think it's 2, right? Or is it 3? I think it's 2, isn't it?
Are you talking about Rocky 2 or Rocky 3? Or are you talking about 2 or 3? That's what I'm saying. It makes you got to go 1, 2, 3.
It's Rocky 3 or Rocky 2, but 3, right? Oh, dang.
Yeah, see, you're all confused.
I knew it was 2 or 3.
I like the number ones. It's like to make your head hurt. It's like 1, 2, 3. Rocky 1 is 4. 2 is
what do you
3.
mean 2 or 3?
3 is 2. I mean, I already messed it up. 3 is 2.
Do you mean 2 or do you mean 2, the movie?
Yeah, not exactly sure. I'm confused at this point. Now I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, Remy, that happens, man. Mistyping. I hate that shit. I do that sometimes when I play these. All right, here we go. What was the first Stephen King novel to be adapted into a movie? Would that be 1, The Night Riders, 2, Christine, 3, Cat's Eye, or 4, Carrie? This is one that comes up often. So I just left it in there. I'm putting some music on. I like having the music in the background. Yeah. Can y'all hear the music?
Carrie. When did Carrie come out?
I don't know, 76? I don't know.
Like you're getting ready to start to get warmed up for your jazzercise?
Right. Ty Sports says there's no music. I can hear it, but I'll wait a minute.
Too.
All right, here we go. Take it away.
Who was Paul McCartney referring to in Hey Jude? 1, his wife, 2, his son, 3, his mom, or 4, his daughter?
Yeah, that's right, B-Bean. And some different answers, but most of them I'm seeing the right thing. What's up, Genocide? Good to see you. Wolf of Walnut in here as well. What's up, Wolf of Walnut? Yep, Timber got the big fingers going again as well. Good to see you, Heaven Bound. Here we go.
Yep. All right. 59% of you guys got it right with his son. And the Maven, I think she was typing in afterwards that she thought that she knew that it was his son. She put in the wrong answer right before it turned green. But it was his son. And looks like there was a lot of mixed answers on the board on there. I would have thought his daughter.
All right. What Nickelodeon game show featured a house on the set that the contestants would ransack to find hidden objects? That'll be 1, Guts, 2, Arcade, Finders Keepers, or 4, Double Dare. Looks like a lot of people coming in with the right answer here, too.
I think even for somebody who hasn't watched this, it seems like an obvious answer, right?
I would think. I wouldn't have known this. This is one I just left in there, so.
Yeah, I think that's like you use common sense too.
Yeah, it does sound better. Hey, what's up, Kicking It Country? Good to see you. I know we were actually out of town and we didn't get to make it there because we were actually on a cruise. So during that, so we weren't able to make it. But I hate that.
Yeah, where was the cruise going to?
We went to the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
It was fun.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all had fun. I saw your pictures. Marlon Brando could have been a contender in what iconic 1954 crime drama? 1, The Wild One, 2, The Harder They Fall, 3, The Champ, or 4, On the Waterfront?
Yeah, and everybody listening, I did put out a video last night that is of the trip itself, kind of highlight kind of video, but it's pretty cool. Definitely after this or sometime tomorrow, whatever, go check it out. Smash the thumbs up for us. That would be cool. Appreciate it. Connor Stallions, what's up, Connor? If Beer in Backroads was a person in here as well, good to see a Beer in Backroads. Look at this. Most people know in their Marlon Brando movie.
And also, you guys can hit the thumbs up on this stream right now. It helps get some more people in.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's always free. If you're enjoying yourself.
Exactly. That is one free way to help out the show. All right, here we go. Who is the lead singer of the band No Doubt? Is that 1, J-Lo, 2, Gwen Stefani, 3, Courtney Love, or 4, Christina Aguilera? Some of these are easy.
It's got to be Courtney Love, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
This is what Kurt Cobain wanted her to name the band. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 92% coming in with Gwen Stefani. Good job. Oh, too funny.
Yeah, it's not Blake Shelton. I thought it was Blake Shelton too, like a young Blake Shelton.
Who?
B Bean said it's not Blake Shelton.
No, that might be an answer coming up though, because there is a country music round.
Oh, right. What film did John Wayne win his only Oscar for? 1, True Grit. 2, The Shootist. 3, The Longest Day. Or 4, Rio Bravo.
All great movies. Yeah, The Shootist was his last movie, if I'm not mistaken. Rio Bravo, though, that's a damn good movie. Coming Home in a Body Bag, that's a damn good movie.
I don't remember the names of the John Wayne movies that I've seen because it's been so long, but my ex-stepdad was obsessed with John Wayne, and he used to sit down and watch every single one of them. And he had all of them.
Growing up, the old westerns would always play on the TV, you know, stuff like She Wore a Yellow Ribbon and things like that. You know, I've seen them so many times. There's some great ones. Rio Bravo is a great movie. A damn good movie. Apocalypse Now. That's a damn good movie. All right. Which famous group was formerly known as the New Yardbirds? Is that 1, The Who, 2, The Byrds, 3, The Beatles, or 4, Led Zeppelin? Yeah, that's a good line out of a movie right there, where he says I guess it goes like, True Grit, now that's a damn good movie. Apocalypse Now, that's a fucking good movie. Coming Home in a Body Bag, that's a damn good movie. That's a line out of a movie. No, the Beatles were the Quarrymen. The Beatles were the Quarrymen before they were the Beatles. So look at that, all you people coming in there. 14% getting Led Zeppelin. Good job. Most people said the Beatles, though.
Yeah, I think you fooled some people with the Byrds.
Yeah, I got a couple.
The New Yardbirds, the Byrds, they sound really similar. Like, no, that's just too cheesy for us. All right, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is situated in what U.S. state? 1, Ohio, 2, Minnesota, 3, Illinois, or 4, California?
This one's pretty easy here. I think most people get that right. Yeah, Copper. I'm sure Copper knows where this is. I think he's up in that region of the country.
I'm trying to remember where exactly it was. There.
In Cleveland, right?
Okay. Where?
I think it's in Cleveland. I know it's in Ohio. What's it saying?
Yeah, looks like Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland. That would have been my guess. I'm seeing, hey, Kicking It Country, make sure you refresh your stream. Make sure y'all are streaming live. I'm seeing a few answers coming in late here, so make sure you're streaming live. All right, here we go. In Breaking Bad, which main character was planned to be killed in season 1, but wasn't because they didn't like the actor? 1, Saul Goodman, 2, Jesse Pinkman, 3, Hank Schrader, or 4, Gus Fring? This one should be pretty easy. I left this in there as well. All right, let me see me.
Yeah, I think how they picked him up was like a random sort of thing. It's funny because after he did that show, he was so liked that, they started having him in I think it was a water commercial or like a drinking commercial where he was running on a treadmill, and next thing you know, you started seeing him in things all the time.
I saw him, apparently he was on The Price is Right.
What?
Like before, yes, I'll see if I can find it. Apparently, it was I think it was The Price is Right. And he was a contestant on that before any of all of it.
Huh. All right, in Game of Thrones, what continent lies across the narrow sea from Westeros? 1, Wester East, 2, Asuntos, 3, Essos, or 4, Easteros?
Yeah, this is a nerd question right here. I have no idea on this one.
Good luck.
I'm sure if you've read or watched these movies more than once, you would know this. I watched them all once.
I have not.
Yeah, I have no idea. I watched them all once.
Yeah, for the longest time, I actually thought that Game of Thrones was The Handmaid's Tale. And there was somebody watching it on the airplane in front of us. And I thought, Oh, they're watching Game of Thrones because my husband said, I think that's Game of Thrones, and it really wasn't. So I just thought that show was a little. All right, there you go.
All right, what was the first sports film to win an Academy Award for Best Picture? 1, Rocky. 2, Pride of the Yankees. 3, Chariots of Fire. Or 4, Brian's Song. What's up, A4? Good to see you. Says that was your favorite show. I liked it. I watched it once, but yeah, never went back through and watched it. I did like it though.
Oh.
Some different answers here. And that only 20% going with Rocky. 5% with Pride of the Yankees. Good movie. 25% Chariots of Fire. That's the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater. I remember going. I was a little kid and fell asleep. But 15% went with Brian's Song. That was a TV movie. So
I can't remember the first movie that I ever saw in movie theater, but I remember the first movie that I ever saw with my dad was Flubber.
Flubber.
What is Meg's full name in Family Guy? 1, Who Cares Griffin. 2, Neil Griffin. 3, Megatron Griffin. Or 4, Megan Griffin. Yeah, my dad he liked Robin Williams, so even if the movie was sad or kind of weird or childlike, or childish, I should say, my dad would watch a Robin Williams movie, and he loved Mrs. Doubtfire, so when Flubber came out, he took us to the theaters. Him and my brother went to go watch it.
That's cool.
He may have had a short nap in between it, but it's only because when you turn the lights out, he's...
Look at this. A lot of people got this one wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've had this one before because nobody knows. Crazy.
Her name's actually Megatron.
Yeah, what a weird... of course, Peter Griffin is the... Yeah.
All right, last one. What was Stanley Kubrick's first film after 2001: A Space Odyssey? Is that 1, The Shining, 2, Spartacus, 3, Doctor Strangelove, or 4, A Clockwork Orange?
Three Awesome Dogs. That Jaws is a movie that my husband and I have tried to get my daughter to sit down and watch it with us, and she seems to have no interest in it. She seems like she's almost like it's going to be cheesy, but I don't want to be scared right now. Because that it got like Best Picture or something like that back in the day, didn't it?
Jaws is awesome. Yeah, what's up, Daniel Barry?
Best theatricalness.
Probably. I'm sure it won some stuff. I'd have to look. All right, here's the leaderboard. Coming in first place, we got Genocide. Genocide coming in first, followed by B Bean and Andy Heinrich, followed by Connor Stayens, Roll Tide 99, Amnesty, Matt Dummett, E-Reptile Dysfunction, Katie Watkins, we got Remy, we have Timber Traveler, The Maven, 3 Awesome Dogs, Dozer, Johan, Seagull, Rock, and Heaven Bound, Thai Sport, Godless coming in there, and the other players didn't make the board, but there's more chances. Just for you, let me make sure, but he's still in here, but who was it asking about? I forget. Who was it asking about the country music? Timber. Yeah, Timber. We'll do country music next.
Am I the only one that is not hearing you?
Are you not hearing me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, you were cutting out for a second, and I didn't know if it was just me.
Oh, I have no idea. As long as I'm here now, so. Yeah, reptile. Yeah. So we'll do country music next. Is what I was saying. All right. So you got these down. You got all the
Skybox.
All right, cool. So let's go on ahead and go back over here to. It was hashtag Kiwi. So get those in there. We'll make sure we draw for this one here. What we're doing, we're adding names to the board at the end of the night, or to the wheel. I don't know. We're so confused on what we call what. But this is going on some kind of spinning thing that gets you onto another spinning thing. If you come in first place, you get under 3 times, second place 2 times, third place 1 time. It's as simple as that. We're adding extra names to it, so you don't necessarily have to win trivia to get on there. Just put hashtag Kiwi. So How many times do you want me to spin this thing?
Go ahead and spin it 3 times. Let's see how many people we got. All right.
All right, there we go. And I'm bringing up the next game now. We'll do country music. All right, Andy Heinrich going up on there. Good job, Andy.
All right, got Andy.
All right, we're rolling again here. Rolling again. And we scroll down here. I am multitasking really fast. Who we got? 3 awesome dogs.
3 awesome dogs. Now 4 awesome dogs. When are you going to change your name?
I don't know. Mrs. Fools keeps looking at these dogs. No. He had 2 awesome dogs. Now he has 3 awesome dogs.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got another one today.
No, I was.
You were talking about the 4th
yours.
one is my awesome dog.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. That's why he said, "Tell me your address and I'll come get her."
All right, who's it going to be? Genocide. All right, we'll put Genocide up
Genocide.
there. And
got a Post-it stuck to me.
uh-oh. Like Romy. Every time I hear Post-its, I always think of Romy and Michelle.
Yeah,
That's
or
not...
what's his name comes in on the helicopter and he lands there and he created the rubber for his shoes or a special type of sole for a shoe. And Post-its, the stickiness for Post-its.
Oh, what a dumb movie, but pretty funny. Pretty funny movie, but kind of dumb.
I'm sorry, I got it mixed up. The fake boyfriend made the stickiness for Post-its, and then the guy that flies in on the helicopter, he was the one that created the rubber soles, and he was the dork back in high school. That's right.
Yeah, there was something I don't remember, like I just remember for some reason that they, made the story up of inventing Post-its.
I do, because as much as, oh yeah, they did. Their outfits at the end and that crazy little dance that they did, it was absolutely ridiculous. But I was like, one day I want to wear an outfit like that because it would be fun and silly.
Well, next Slob Olympics, you know what you can wear as a costume. So do you know, let me ask you this. Do you know a lot about country music? What's up, Ricardo?
No, I wouldn't say as much as everybody else would. I know certain late 80s, 90s country music, and that was mainly because of my stepmom. My dad didn't really listen to country music, and my mom listened to things like Reba McEntire and Bonnie Raitt.
Ah, there you go.
So
let's see how you do. We'll see.
Being facts.
All right, everybody, game starting now. Make sure you're live. Make sure you are live. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Whatever you think works. Country music. Let's see how it goes.
And oldies. I like oldies.
All right, which country legend is famous for the song Jolene? Is that 1, Tammy Wynette, 2, Patsy Cline, 3, Loretta Lynn, or 4, Dolly Parton? I'm going to read this like I'm reading the Oregon Trail.
I know this one.
Yeah, some of these are so easy. Some are so easy.
Yeah, exactly, Beaving. It's for the people that don't know their country music like me. I mean, I know.
Well, it's also who can answer the fastest too. When that comes in, that changes the whole game. Who comes in quicker? So, be fast.
Yeah, and in this case, it was Spy Torque.
Yeah.
Oh, Ty Spork. What was it? What were you calling Ty Spork last week?
Well, no, there's Logical Spark, and then there's Ty Spork. Yeah, and when I read them, I get them confused.
Spork.
Yeah, I'm always calling the one Logical Spork and Ty Spark, and it gets me confused.
All right, who sings Friends in Low Places? 1, George Strait, 2, Garth Brooks, 3, Brad Paisley, or 4, Blake Shelton? And I know this one too, of course. See, some of these are really easy, and you just see who's faster.
Well, then ones will pop in that, might make you think. Most of these are pretty easy. I'm not a huge country music person, so I don't have vast knowledge of country music. So,
Which, by the way, also make sure that you guys are refreshing your stream for some of the later answers that are coming in. You guys want to make sure that you guys are live.
Yeah, it looks like
96% of them got it right with Garth Brooks. Only Sigel went with George Strait.
yeah, that one's pretty easy too. Most of them are easy. Just answer fast. Get on the board.
Yeah, see, I don't know much country, but I know these so far.
All right, what is the name of the long-running country music stage concert broadcast from Nashville? Would that be 1, the Hometown Jamboree, 2, Nashville Lights, 3, Music City Live, or 4, the Grand Ole Opry?
I think I know this one. My daughter went to this one with my mom. And I don't think it's 3. That's the first answer that I saw. I think it's Grand Ole Opry, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go, 91%. 91% coming up with this. Music City Live did get 2 votes, though. Sorry, B. Bean and Johan.
B. Bean, so easy, right?
Yeah, kind of funny. He was like talking shit there, talking smack in the comments, you know, and
So
then he misses one. Good job, B. Bean. All right, next one coming up now.
Oh, which country artist had a hit with Achy Breaky Heart? 1, Kenny Rogers, 2, Garth Brooks, 3, Billy Ray Cyrus, or 4, Alan Jackson? And erectile dysfunction, make sure, go refresh your stream, or like if it says that you're live, just go ahead and refresh your stream from the top of your browser, and it might give you a chance to be able to read it if we're running too slow for you. But if if people are answering before you finish reading and we're not even finished reading, then you might be a little bit behind. All right, 96% of you guys got it right with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, I will say as well, the time, like I said, the time is probably a little bit quicker on this than on some of the normal games. I tried to speed it up a little bit, make people have to guess faster, like make it more fun. Trying to take Google out of the equation.
The response, Dallies, Partons, got.
All right, all of these are Shania Twain songs except Man, I Feel Like a Woman, Honey, I'm Home, Forever and For Always, or For Fancy. Evan Bow, you like it? I mean, I didn't take much time off. We don't normally do like 20 seconds. I think this one's set to, I'll have to look, like maybe 18 or 19. It's just that extra second or so that, go. A 100% getting that right with Fancy. I'm kind of impressed.
Good night.
All right, next one coming up in 10 seconds. Make sure you're live. All right, here we go. I think this was you, Friction.
Yep. All right, who wrote and performed the song On the Road Again? 1, Willie Nelson, 2, Waylon Jennings, 3, Merle Haggard, or 4, Johnny Cash?
Yeah, who wrote it? To like throw people off. All right, here we go. I don't even know what music video this is. I put like country music video GIFs in, and this came up. Like,
well, it looks like 91% of you guys got it right with Willie Nelson. And the question was who wrote and performed the song. So,
yeah, it wouldn't matter, I don't think.
Yeah. I think there's some people in the chat like, I know who wrote it, or I know who sung it, but I don't know who wrote it, or I know that he wrote it.
Exactly, God.
Yeah, just can't wait to get on the road again. Exactly.
On the road again. All right, which place is named in Country Roads Take Me Home? 1, West Virginia, 2, Tuscaloosa, 3, Oklahoma, or 4, Carolina? Go. Answer. Like, you can't get any easier than this. Now, Friction, you can imagine somebody karaoke'd this song at on the cruise ship that we were on, and you can only imagine that this poor person was standing there karaokeing this song, and the next thing they had like 8 college football fans saying "Eat shit pit" behind you know, like singing the song with like totally wrecked his karaoke debut. But poor Sap, you know.
Yeah, poor thing.
He got hosed on that one.
I saw them doing like the YMCA, you know, that Mrs. Fools posted on Facebook. I saw I was just like, oh man. Yeah, maybe it would have been a little rambunctious for us anyway. We were so glad that you guys had fun though. All right, which band is known for the song Chicken Fried? 1, Zach Brown Band, 2, Luke Bryan, 3, Kenny Chesney, or 4, Florida Georgia Line?
Yeah, C-Dog did he did the same song again. He had some other song, but he got in on a karaoke competition. So he did his old go-to again. Pretty good. I actually posted a video. It's out there. And check out the new video that I posted of like the highlights of the trip and all that. It's pretty cool, actually. Love the new camera that I got, Friction. The quality of it is amazing.
What kind of camera?
It's just the new GoPro, but with I don't know. It's good.
Which one is it?
I don't know, like the new one.
I can't keep up with all the numbers. It's like iPhones.
Yeah, I can't keep up with it either. So it's the new one. I don't know.
Well, I realized that if you change some of the settings on the older one, you can actually get amazing quality. I'll be posting some photos soon.
All right, what was Taylor Swift's first single? 1, Tim McGraw, 2, Teardrops, 3, Our Song, or 4, Love Story? Most people getting this right, too. Do you like any of her songs?
Like I said in the past, that there's, what is it called?
Timber says, what's Taylor Swift?
Damn it, I can't remember the name of this song now that you put me on the spot. I didn't know that her first song was Tim McGraw. That's weird.
I didn't know
how the song goes.
I have no idea either. I couldn't, if that song was on the radio, I wouldn't know it.
Yeah, I don't. All right, somebody sing the lyrics for me in the comments.
All right. Genocide can't stand her. I know most of her stuff's annoying, but there's one or two that I've heard that I'm like, that's a decent song. All
right, who sang Before He Cheats? 1, Miranda Lambert, 2, Kelly Clarkson, 3, Faith Hill, and 4, Carrie Underwood. And this one I know the answer to. I actually no. All right, I'm thinking of a different song actually. Damn it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. But this is another one of the songs that I've done on karaoke before.
Uh-oh.
Had to get pretty little, tipsy to want to do it.
Well, I think there's, singing karaoke, most of the time people are a little tipsy.
Well, there's certain songs that I'll go up there and I'd rather sing sober, like dead sober. I just have to have enough balls to get up there and sing, but
you got to be in the mood too. It's one of those things you got to be in the right mood to sing karaoke.
Yeah, and also my voice has to be working right with me.
All right, here we go. What is Johnny Cash's nickname? All right, there you go. Everybody hit 1 really fast. Whoever can hit 1 the fastest. I should have said everybody hit 2 really fast. All right, there we go. I had to change the song. I got to figure out a way of. I just need to sit down and spend more time. I could be pulling the music from somewhere different. This is just so simple to upload them into this. But then I have to change it every time. And then I realize I'm listening to the same song for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
This is the Celebrate song, right? Yeah. Or Drive Me. Yeah, and not Celebrate, yes.
Yeah, so you're starting to learn. I got to go through and upload new ones. I wish we could play like regular music, but then you always get copyrighted. It's such a pain in the ass. Not that it really matters, but I don't monetize these anyway.
Yeah, or I might have to get on the keyboard and just start making some random tunes and sending it to you on a loop. All right, what is the name of the festival held in Indio, California, dedicated to country music? 1, Stagecoach, 2, Hoofbeat, 3, Country Thunder, or 4, CMA Fest? Hoofbeat? Is that real?
I have no idea. I hope somebody picks it.
It
almost looks like these girls are dancing to the song, though.
I was thinking the same thing earlier.
Yeah, most people getting it right.
Is that how you say it, Bibine? Dadgummit?
Dadgummit.
I thought it was daggummit.
I think it depends on. It's probably one of those like colloquialisms. Hey, I said that right. Wow, I normally mess that up. But I bet it's one of those things where some people say dadgummit. I don't think there's that's not in like the dictionary. I don't think.
Yeah, I remember I had to do that colloquially.
All right, which artist sings I Hope You Dance? 1, Martina McBride. 2, Leanne Womack. 3, Leanne Rhymes. Or 4, Alison Krauss. Yeah, exactly. Go to the Bohemian Grove for country music. Great place to go. Martina McBride, she sure had a pretty voice. So, she probably still does. I say she did. I haven't heard her sing in a long time. She had a pretty voice.
Yeah. I think all of them did. I used to like some Leanne Rhymes stuff, which my mom did listen to some Leanne Rhymes. My mom liked the female singers, I guess.
Ooh, B-Bean, that's hard to answer. Number 1 country artist. I'd probably have to say a band, and it'd probably be Alabama. I love Alabama. They're great.
All right. Which spirit is not referenced in Chris Stapleton's Tennessee whiskey? 1, Tennessee whiskey. 2, strawberry wine. 3, moonshine. Or 4, brandy.
Do you like this song?
Yes, I actually do. And I would do this song on karaoke, but I would do it like in my deepest voice possible and try and sound just like him. Yeah, this was definitely a given. But
see, I wouldn't have known. I've heard the song a handful of times, but I wouldn't have known the answer to that.
Oh yeah, and as soon as I got my daughter on this song, now every time that she turns it on, she'll like come over to me and she puts one of her other earbuds in my ear, and she's just like, I'm like, you're a dork.
All right, last one. Who covered Life is a Highway for the movie Cars? 1, Rascal Flatts. 2, Little Big Town. 3, Brooks and Dunn. Or 4, Big and Rich. Can you imagine Big and Rich doing it? That would be funny.
Yeah, see, I guess I do know all of these. I guess I know the country a little bit better. I don't know new age country. Like, do you know any new country?
No, none whatsoever.
I might know 1 or 2 songs that I kind of like, or songs that are kind of catchy and funny, but I don't listen to the rest of that artist. But I don't really know all the new singers.
I know a lot of
Brian Shelton era, or Blake Shelton era.
Blake. I know a lot of like the Alabama or like Chris Christopherson stuff, Willie Nelson, the like Olden in a Way with Jerry Garcia, kind of. Look at this coming in first place. So we got Connor Stallions followed by Katie Watkins. Then we had Andy Heinrich after that, topping out top 3. And then we had Reptile Dysfunction, Genocide, Jimmy Boyles, Dozer, Matt Dummett, Roll Tide 99. We got Johan in here, Anasty the Maven. How do you say this one? Dolph. I'm going to call you Dolph. We got Dolphin in here, 3 Awesome Dogs, Ty Spork, Beer and Back Roads was a person, Godless Timber, Traveler, Heaven Bound, and the other people didn't make the leaderboard, but we got more coming up for you. Look at those Sky Foxes coming in there.
All right, yeah, I got it. Sky Fox.
Who'd you get, Katie?
Yeah, Kiwi.
that's what I see too. Now you let me know when you want to say Sky Fox.
All right, yeah, Sky Fox me too.
All right. There we go. Genocide was the last one. It is hashtag Kiwi, Kiwi. Go on ahead and put that in there. And I'm going to go in here and do my job and hit stop.
That's what the Sky Fox there for.
I know it. And thank you guys for putting that in there because that reminds me. Otherwise, I just leave. And sometimes if you don't do that, then you leave it running and then the other one doesn't start right. Oh, my God. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's like, why isn't this working?
All right, so this is what we got. We have I like saving the what belongs towards the end. We got common knowledge. We have common knowledge. We got chick flicks. We have, we already did, what did we do? Entertainment?
Yeah, we did the entertainment. We have what belongs in St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, we have a St. Patty's Day one too. So you pick, Fiction. Save the what belongs, but you pick out of the other ones.
You said what about the what belongs?
Let's save it for last. I like saving
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do chick flicks.
Chick
got a lot of ladies here.
All right. If a guy wins this, then we are accepting what's it called? Man cards. If a guy wins this, I'm setting up the next one now. Hello.
Let me turn my ringer off.
Hey, how many times do you want me to spin this thing? Hashtag Kiwi, get it in there.
Go ahead and spin it 4 times.
All right, there we go. We are off and running. And let's get this rocking and rolling here. Next game coming up right now, chick flicks. This is torture.
That is my mother texting me in Italian.
Uh-oh. What did it say, like spaghetti or something like that?
I don't know. I don't have time to try and break it down right now.
All right, you got Johan going on there?
Oh, yeah. All right. Yes.
All right, we got that going. That going. Almost didn't hit save. That would have totally hosed us. But I got it. All right, so we got A4. Let's get A4 on there as well.
A4.
And last one right here. Matt Dummett.
Last one?
I think I got to do it again.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think one more time, right?
Yep, think so. I think you're right, because I thought that too after I said that. So if you think that too, then we'll do it again. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we'll do it as much as you want. All right, Ty Spork.
Spy Torque?
Yeah, Ty Spark.
Ty Spark.
All right, so all you ladies out here, this one's for you, chick flicks. I know that's what all y'all. So this gives women the advantage here, chick flicks.
Okay. All right, sorry. My computer was notifying me that I'm threat free.
Hey, let me do something really fast here.
So, what else have you guys been up to other than the cruise?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Just, but you get back and reality happens. I got it coming back up. It just share screen.
Well, we went to an Ari Shaffir show the other night. You know who he is, don't you?
No, I have no idea.
Really? Ari Shaffir, a comedian?
No idea.
Do you like comedy stand-up?
Yeah, if it's good.
Yeah, I will say that especially a lot of the people that he had come in before himself, they were really funny.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Game starting right now. Sorry about that. I just wanted to fix it. Chick flicks. All right, in the Notebook, where do Noah and Alice first meet? 1 at the movies, 2 at the movies, 3 at the lake, 4 at the carnival. I hope they didn't meet at the movies.
You've never seen this movie?
I don't know. Maybe the wrong answer's in there. I don't know. Maybe I messed it up right off the bat.
That's funny. My husband, I think, has even seen this movie, and I've never seen this movie.
I watched it once. Now, I went and got chick flick questions from somewhere else, so I hope I didn't put the right, oh, good.
Yeah, I've never seen this movie, and everybody that I've met in the past 20 years has been surprised. They're like, you, a woman, you've never seen this? I'm like, nope.
Well, I saw it once.
Everybody cries during it, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I saw it once, and obviously it, wasn't alone.
Yeah.
It wasn't my pick. I wanted to pick Red Dawn and had to go with this.
All right. Which actor plays Kevin Doyle in 27 Dresses? 2008. 1, Zac Efron. 2, Ryan Reynolds. 3, James Marsden. 4, Bradley Cooper.
See, I would have no idea on this either. I put these in and I don't even know the answer.
I think that Zac Efron is way too young for Katherine Heigl. I think it was maybe, I don't freaking know. I don't think it was Bradley Cooper either. I'm trying to think of who James Marsden is.
You could line these 4 people up in front of me and I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was which. Like, I wouldn't know if it was any of these people.
One's from The Hangover, one's from Disney, one's from the Mint Mobile commercial, and the other one is, I don't know, like, I'd have to see him real quick.
I mean, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah,
James Marsden. James Marsden's the guy from the Notebook.
All right, and the other woman who plays Carly's assistant, is that 1, Nicki Minaj, 2, Lil' Kim, 3, Iggy Azalea, or 4, Eve? I couldn't tell you who any of these people were either if I saw them.
I'm trying to think. There's a certain movie. Oh, yeah, in the movie Disturbing Behavior is what I know James Marsden from.
See, I haven't watched any of these, I say any of them, I'm sure I've seen a handful here or there. Only things I watch now is independent stuff. I don't like mainstream movies much anymore.
Disturbing Behavior was kind of a little bit of an off movie, and it was actually 1996 or maybe 97 or 98.
Andy says he's copying Jenna.
Yeah. All right, and 13, going on 30, 2004. What is the name of the magazine that Jenna works for? 1, Women, 2, Sparkle, 3, Poise, or 4, Life?
Yeah, I have no idea. Have you seen this?
Yes.
See. You probably know them.
Yeah, my mom liked this movie, and then my daughter ended up liking it because my mom too. So then, of course, I've watched it with my daughter, and my daughter refers to this movie kind of often. But yeah, 10% of you guys got it right with Poise, which
yeah, I've never seen this.
I think maybe Sparkle was the other one that they were going against, that was constantly making them look bad.
All right, here you go. What was Jerry's, I don't know, favorite song in P.S. I Love You? Is that 1, Soldier 76, 2, Roadhog, 3, McGree, or 4, Junkrat?
I think that's the one with the tall...
Wait, I think this is a screwed up question, isn't it? Did any of these make sense? Roadhog, McGree, Soldier 76. I'm thinking this is a messed up question here, guys. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is this in there, but I don't think this is right. There we go. All right. Well, nobody got it right, so it doesn't change anybody's score. So good job. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know if I've even heard of any of those songs.
Oh no, B Bean's gonna yell at me. Here you go. There you go. I got the clown, B Bean. I got the clown.
Katie Watkins says it's Galway Girl. All right. What was Gary's favorite song in P.S. I Love You? 1, The Sunny Side of the Street. 2, Rainy Night in Soho. 3, Love You Till the End. Or 4, Fairy Tale in New York.
You see what I did? I copied on the one. I skipped the question, but put the answers in
Can
twice.
we get the clown again?
But at least this is right?
I don't know. Katie Watkins just said it was Galway Girl.
No, I think I remember putting this in though. So.
Okay, she said 4 and 3 are in the album. So I guess
Okay.
maybe that's the name of the album, Galway Girls or Galway Girl. But 70% of you guys got it right with Fairy Tale in New York. And Godless was the first one to the punch of that because Godless knows their P.S. I Love You. I think that's the tall, like dark-haired foreign guy, right?
Who sings Fairy Tale in New York?
I have no idea.
All right, in Dirty Dancing, what is the final song that is played? Is that Some Kind of Wonderful, She's Like the Wind, Hungry Eyes, or The Times of My Life? Yep, Katie's got it right here. The Pogues. I love that song. Good job, Katie. Put Katie on the wheel because she got that first one. I like when I ask a question, you know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even know who the heck the Pogues are. I'd have to hear a song.
Oh, they're great. Pogues are great.
All right, got Katie Watkins on there.
Yeah.
And 85% of you guys got it right with I've Had the Time of My Life. Hungry Eyes falls a little bit earlier in the movie. That's, like I said, that's also a famous song from that movie. All right, which actor, actress is not in Valentine's Day 2010? 1, Patrick Dempsey. 2, Kristen Bell. 3, Kathy Bates. Or 4, Anne Hathaway.
You get that confused with Christian Bale. You know, I did when I was typing it. I was like, oh, shit. I actually typed out Bale the first time, and then I was like, no, Bale. Different. It's not
like,
Christian Bale.
Bale's
It's
not in that
Christian
movie.
Bell.
It's an eye glitch.
And don't worry, guys. This is the last, chick, there's only one or two more of these chick flicks. Then we can get on to some other stuff.
I'm trying to think of what movie this is. Is this like a horror movie?
What that we're looking at right now?
No, this isn't. This is from Sex and the City. I'm talking about.
Okay, I was going to say it is kind of scary, but honestly, yeah, that's like Return to the Living. Then never mind. I'll make bad jokes. All right, in Notting Hill, what does Anna forget to bring to breakfast in bed? 1, orange juice. 2, milk. 3, jam. Or 4, butter. Who gives a damn?
If you didn't bring butter, I mean, hopefully you brought some sort of gluten-free pastry. And
Oh, geez. Yeah, this is why these movies go wrong. She ends up getting mad because it wasn't gluten-free. You know, it's like, Jesus Christ, you know.
Well, I mean, what
I brought the wrong kind of butter, you know.
Cancer.
70% almost knew that's right, though. Good job.
No,
Godless coming in first. God damn it, Godless.
She's just pissed off because you're not giving her diabetes faster.
Right.
Oh, I do love making jam, but I don't eat it a whole lot. I don't eat a whole lot of sugary, sweet stuff anymore.
LW is hoping that Korean death metal questions are next. So
I don't know that there's any of that. All right, what is Danny's occupation in Just Go With It 2011? 1, Stella. 2, Lucy. 3, Lily. Or 4, Leela. Yeah, what is his occupation? Who is he?
There you go.
On?
We'll get the clown going again. Sorry, I tried, ladies. I tried throwing out something here. Maybe it makes sense to y'all. I don't know. I mean, in my defense, I kind of threw in these right.
I love how 89% of you guys got it right with Lucy. His occupation was Lucy.
Exactly.
That's great.
Like the only people that missed it were guys, so I don't feel bad. All right. It probably makes sense to somebody somehow. All right, leaderboard coming up here in a second. All right, who we got? B Bean still coming in first. B Bean and Ty Spork, leave your man cards at the door tonight when you leave. Katie Watkins, though, coming in there second place, saving the ladies. Then we had Tim. What the hell's wrong with this? Timber coming in next. This was Chick Flicks, right? Didn't we just do Chick Flicks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. All right, something's wrong. Then we had Matt Dummett and E-Reptile, Andy Heinrich. Then we had another lady in there. So second place goes to a woman. Then we're going all the way down to, what, 8th place before another woman. We got Anasty in there. 3 awesome dogs. If Beer and Backroads was a person. Godless, A4, Genocide, Dolphy, the Maven, Seagulls, Connor, Dozer, Johan, and the other people didn't make the board. But damn, I expected this to be like all women at the top.
All right, where's your man cards?
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me just 2 seconds.
Oh, you're all good. Just do your thing.
I was reminded by, I believe it was Katie Watkins, that Connor Stallions was the only one to get Kristen Bell on the question before. So she gave me a reminder to put him on the wheel.
Well, good job. Thanks.
Thank you, Katie. I believe it was Katie. And who was second place?
Right there. Katie was second. B Bean was first.
Okay.
Katie was second.
Yeah, and I got B Bean and Ty Sport. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Good job, you guys.
And you got the other thing too?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sky Fox.
All right. Sky Fox. I like it. All right. So hashtag Kiwi, KIWI. I'll stop this other game and we will rock on.
Rock on, brother.
So here we go. Hit stop. All right. How many times do you want me to spin this thing? Hashtag Kiwi. Go on ahead and throw that out there.
Go ahead and spin it 5 times.
All right. Let's do something more.
Exactly, Bean. I think he was supposed to throw the clown back up for himself.
I got it. I got you, Bean. I got you. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me, brother.
All right. Yeah, I got Roll Tide. Good job, Roll Tide. On the lucky wheel.
All right. So let's do general knowledge. Then we'll do St. Patty's Day. And then we'll do the what belongs. That's what I like.
Sounds good. All right. If Beer and Backroads was a person. On the lucky wheel.
The Wheel of Fish.
Wheel of Fish. Yes, I like that.
That was from UHF. The Weird Al movie. Give me 1 second. I know I'm just almost grabbing this link for the thing here. Paste it up here and bring another window up. All right, there we go. Back to the giveaway tool. What do we got? A Wanda E in there as well. What do I get? 2 more times?
Yeah, 2 more times. And good job, Wanda. Got another name on the Wheel of Fish.
All right, we got Lynette. I didn't even see Lynette come in. Good to see you, Lynette.
I didn't see her come in at the beginning either, which I because my brother and my mom were here right up until 30 minutes before the stream. I was a little distracted and I didn't post on my channel, which she may have had a hard time figuring out how to get here.
Yeah, well, good to see you, Lynette. All right, so last one right here. We'll add another name. I'm going to hit start on this game here.
Which, by the way, Lynette, that dog was shown at the beginning of the stream. So at any point you can roll back or, just rewind to the beginning about 2 minutes in and you can see the puppy.
All right, there we go. Friction, I'm going to grab a drink here real fast. So I'll let you look at this girl wiping out. I'll let you hold it over. Make sure you give everybody the rundown. Anybody just coming in, any of that kind of jazz. I'll be right back.
So I think everybody knows, hit 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the questions. Best coinciding answer with the question that we ask you guys. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Make sure that you guys are constantly refreshing your stream. Make sure that you guys are punching in hashtag Kiwi to get your name on the wheel. After the end of the round, make sure that you guys have the opportunity when the leaderboard comes up at the end of the round, the first person to hashtag Skyfox as the leaderboard has first shown on the screen, gets their name automatically a chance on the wheel. And if you are the sole person to answer a question correctly, you automatically will have your name on the wheel. But make sure that you guys are refreshing, and make sure that you guys hit that live at the bottom of your screens. Yes, this is a one-hit wonder that he's playing, right? Is that what you're talking about, Siegel? And then at the end of the night, we will spin for two. We will spin for two winners. Yes, correct, Katie Watkins. You good?
Sorry about that. Just coughed like you walked right in there.
It sounds like you're choking over there.
Well, I had a sneezing fit for a moment, and then I was
well, bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, my God. My eyes are running. All right. Here we go, guys. All right. What is the fifth largest? 1, the United States, 2, India, 3, Brazil, or 4, Australia? What is the fifth largest?
I love this. This is tricky right here. And we are getting a bunch of different answers.
The fifth largest.
Yeah, like wait a second. Hold on.
Godless says the one on the right.
Oh. 39% of you guys got it right.
Yeah, there we go. 39%. Sorry, I was just like blowing my nose and wiping my eyes out. All right, I'm back with it.
What was the Beatles' first film? 1, Yellow Submarine. 2, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. 3, Help, or 4, A Hard Day's Night.
These should be pretty easy. I like the way I'd like title it Common Knowledge. Like, duh. Anybody will know this.
I like the fifth largest question. That threw me for a loop because I usually like to keep up with my geography, sizes of things, all my countries and stuff like that. So, and I was sitting there like, it's gotta be Brazil, maybe, but I couldn't say for sure. 28% of you guys got that right with A Hard Day's Night. Good job. I think Timber is already on top of it.
That's good. Good job, Timber. I mean, wouldn't you go? Never mind. What gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? Is that 1, oxygen, 2, nitrogen, 3, carbon monoxide, or 4, carbon dioxide? I mean, if you look at the countries, I mean, it's what goes Canada. Is it Canada, Russia, China, U.S., or something right in there? Like, those are the top 4. And then Brazil.
Yeah, and Brazil is way, way, way packed.
Oh, Brazil's huge.
Yeah, but it's way packed too in the parts that are, have people. But
the parts that have people. No, some of those countries, like even the United States, there's so much, in Canada, same way. There's so much land. Yeah, I guess all those big ones, really. There's so much land that's untouched.
I mean, go and think about Serbia. And then go and think about Oklahoma, New Mexico, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Once a bat boy for the Oakland Athletics, which rapper's stage name is based on a resemblance to Hank Aaron? 1, MC Hammer, 2, DMX, 3, Busta Rhymes, or 4, Big Bank Hank? I have no idea who Big Bank Hank is.
Oh, come on. Big Bang Hank from the Sugar Hill Gang. Hill Gang.
Okay.
My name's Hank.
I do know this person. I drove by his old house a couple times when I was a kid with my mom, and we'd always say, "There's MC Hammer's house," and until he went bankrupt.
He became like, isn't he like a TV evangelist or like, or not TV, but kind of a televangelist? He's a preacher or something now. He was.
I had no idea about that. This is the first I've ever heard about that.
Oh yeah, that's what he became.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah,
good for
it's
him,
not
whatever.
necessarily North Cali. It's I guess you would say mid-northern, but it's closer to mid-California because it's a 13-hour drive.
All right, Thelma Schoonmaker has edited every film for which director since 1980's Raging Bull? Is that 1, Ridley Scott, 2, Oliver Stone, 3, Martin Scorsese, or 4, Francis Ford Coppola? Yeah, exactly, LW. Too legit to quit. MC Hammer, he had his moment, boy. He got big. That must, some of those, you can't really call him a one-hit wonder. He had a short-lived career.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I know that you know that America's Got Talent, I think it is, that they had these 2 little kids. They were little blonde hair, blue-eyed kids that came out in their little, baggy pants and stuff, and they did Too Legit to Quit, or where's it? Or Hammer Time. I'm sorry. It's called Hammer Time. And it was hilarious and cute. Which country has the abbreviation CH? 1, Switzerland, 2, no country, 3, China, or 4, Canada? Timber is attracted by traveler or shower girl.
Oh man, when that thing falls and hits her on her head.
Yeah, I love that. You trying to look all cute and then, or sexy, I guess, and then bam,
But she wouldn't have gone.
Concussion.
She wouldn't have gone viral just for that picture without the shower head falling on her.
Yeah, no, she puts Vaseline on. That happens all the time in my main hallway bathroom, and because I wanted a special shower head and it doesn't quite fit in there specifically, so sometimes it falls out, and you put a little bit of oil or something up there or shampoo, then it will automatically slip out at you within a minute or so. I think that's what she did. Good job being in genocide, Switzerland.
All right, here you go. Which city's Angel Island, nicknamed Ellis Island of the West, processed 175,000 Chinese immigrants in the 1990s? 1, Seattle, 2, San Francisco, 3, San Diego, or 4, Los Angeles? Angel Island. Vapion, there you are. I was actually meant a minute ago. I thought about you, Vapion. I was going to say, where's Vapion? Good to see you, Vapion. Trivia is not the same without Vapion coming in here because he's like he's a heavy hitter when it comes to trivia. And we have a What Belongs, and we got one other round of St. Patrick's Day trivia, which, I'm looking forward to. And Friction, you look very St. Patrick's,
Yes, I am. But I do have to tell you something. Francisco is spelled Francisco.
Okay, you got the grammar Nazi coming up here.
What's where I'm from? Which of these is not a real tectonic plate? 1, North American plate, 2, Nazca plate, 3, Eurasian plate, or 4, Atlantic plate. I don't know why I thought I saw an H there.
The athletic.
I was like Atlantic.
Yeah. Athletic. It's the athletic plate.
Yes. And about 7 minutes my time, which, I know some of you guys are out of the country, and you guys might be a little bit ahead of us, but in 7 minutes for me and fools, it will be St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, so I couldn't do St. Patrick's Day trivia until it was St. Patrick's Day. So I'm holding out on that one and the What Belongs, just because What Belongs are always fun. I have fun making those.
Yeah, I thought that you were holding. I thought that you would have held on to the St. Patty's Day one till last. And that's why I was thinking about the What Belongs earlier, but I got you. But
yeah, well, we could do St. Patty's Day last too. It don't matter. All right, which heavyweight boxer appears in the front row on the cover of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album? 1, Sonny Liston, 2, Muhammad Ali, 3, Joe Louis, or 4, Joe Frazier? Very famous picture. You know this fiction?
Yeah, no. Oh, dude, I should have known. I should have known that.
Yeah, Sonny Liston. He's on the front. Ain't Ali. Sonny Liston on the front of Sergeant Pepper's. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of people all sitting there, and Sonny Liston's in the picture.
I mean, I got my dad a big Beatles book because he loved the Beatles, but I liked some of their songs, but I was never a huge Beatles fan. All right, in darts, what is the highest possible score when throwing 3 darts? 175, 2, 180, 3, 150, or 4, 120?
That's cool, Godless. That's cool. He's got a bunch of vinyls. I like Godless. Godless is a nice guy. I'm seeing some different answers coming in here. Not many, though. Looks like most people got it.
Yeah, you got to know triple 20s.
Yep.
Everybody always thinks the bullseye is the big one, but if you can get them triple 20s.
Yeah, you want the triple 20s. Right up top.
That's
What's up, D. Taylor? Good to see you. Good to see you, D.
I don't know. People have different names for it, but I like the one where you do the 15 through 20s. And
look at D. Taylor's comment. My grandpappy could whip Sonny Liston with one hand tied behind his back. Yeah, you're talking about cricket. Cricket's the game you're talking about. It's fun. All right, what is the name of the cursed island Pinocchio is taken to? Is that 1, Skull Island, 2, Pleasure Island, 3, Neverland, or 4, the Island of Misfit Toys?
It's got to be 2, right? I don't know. 2 sounds like the best.
If you had to pick one of these islands, which would you go to?
I would probably go to 2. 1 doesn't sound good, and 3 sounds odd. 4, I feel like there would be toys that kill me. But hey, maybe we could look into a different song.
Okay, cool.
This drives me crazy.
On it.
Yeah, I get it being, 2 is definitely illegal. But if I had to pick, just saying, I would go to the illegal one, I guess.
All right, compute.
All right. What is the second largest city in Lithuania? 1, Vilnius, 2, Panevėžys, 3, Klaipėda, or 4, Kaunas? Yeah, don't know. Hopefully I said those right. Tried my best.
See that though? Did that glitch? Did that glitch a minute ago? It never told us the right answer. Did you see that? It was Pleasure Island was the answer, but it never showed the results that I saw. So yeah, if you put Pleasure Island, you were correct.
You're right.
So, yeah, it did. The program glitched. But it was Pleasure Island was the answer. So if you put that, you were right.
Yeah.
Well, I was waiting. It was like it just kept on our end doing a little circle. The VIX had that. Or somebody had that. All right, here we go. In which country was the largest known T-Rex skeleton found? 1, the USA, 2, Russia, 3, Iceland, or 4, Canada? Yeah, I think it still counted it, the Maven. It probably still counted it. It just didn't show us the thing because the program moved on.
What's up, P Digits?
P Digits, what's going on? All right, there we go. Canada, 50%, getting it right. Spread out all throughout everywhere else. Yeah, I saw it do that on somebody else. It might have been the VIX a couple weeks ago or something. You know, every now and then a program does that. It's like, which is irritating because then I think everything's wrecking. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, you're not really sure if it actually registered.
But you remember when we were first trying to figure out? Oh.
Right. Who discovered that the Earth revolves around the sun? 1, Kepler, 2, Hubble, 3, Galilei, or 4, Copernicus?
Yeah, see, now I get to laugh at you.
Copernicus.
Pete did just say we're getting a tariff because of that dinosaur. There you go.
Because though, 48% of you guys got it right, and that, half and half right there. So good job with the 48% of you guys that got it right. Thanks, BB. Copernicus.
Copernicus. Nicholas Copernicus. All right. What is the smallest prime number? Would it be 1 for 5, 2 for 3, 3 for 2, or 4 for 1? Last question in this round. So get them in there fast. And it is St. Patrick's Day right now. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. Cheers to all of you. You know this fiction?
Yeah. Yeah, reptile.
Oh, look at that. All right, I get the clown. I do get the clown. I get the clown. That's the wrong answer. It's 53% should have been right.
I was about to say, I can't even say anything to that.
I get the clown. Where's the clown? All right, well, we've got coming in first place, B Bean, second place, Genocide, third place, Amnesty. Then we had Andy Heinrich, Connor Steins, Katie Watkins, the Maven, Timber Traveler, A4, Matt Dummett, Vapion, E-Reptile Dysfunction. We got Dolphy in there, If Beer and Backroads Was a Person, Godless, Dozer, Johan, Lynette, Seagull, and the other people didn't make the leaderboard, but don't fret it. You know, hashtag Kiwi, K-I-W-I, almost said why, from K-I-W-I. Go ahead and put that in there. And we got 2 more rounds. It's St. Patrick's Day. We're going to do St. Patrick's Day trivia right now. Then we got a What Belongs, and we'll find out who the wieners of the night are.
All right, and Sky Fox.
Later on, Andy Heinrich. Later on. Good to see you, as always, my friend.
I've got that Sky Fox, and you can go ahead and hit stop.
You see that? I already got it up. It's already there.
Okay.
Look at that.
There you go. All right.
All right, so we're going to do St. Patty's Day now.
Now let's go ahead and spin it 5 times.
All right, 5 times. If you haven't put it in there already, put hashtag Kiwi, K-I-W-I. Go ahead and put that in there now. We'll give you a second to do that if you haven't already.
Good night, Andy.
I like Andy Hunter.
The Great Anonymous.
He's good at trivia. He's good.
Yes, he
All
is.
right, so you say 5 times. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. St. Patty's Day trivia. This should be interesting. There's some really easy ones and some, you know, that aren't that easy. And we got Yvette. I didn't even see Yvette come in here. What's up, Yvette?
And also good night, E-Reptile as well.
Good night, E-Reptile. E-Reptile Dysfunction. Probably the best name on the internet that I know of. I think it's hilarious.
Yep, that's still my, I think, right on top with the max faves.
Yeah, I mean, if you got...
I always see some good ones, but I love that. And look, there you go, Yvette.
Hey, what's up, Yvette? Good to see you. Irish trivia, St. Patty's Day trivia. Should be good. Amnesty. Let's get Amnesty up on there as well. I'm going to go ahead and hit start on Irish trivia. So we're rocking and rolling there. And we're going to spin this thing 2 more times. Then we're going to change the music as this game gets going. I wish I had some Irish music. All right, Remy. We got Remy going up there. And
okay.
We got James Thompson. What's up, James Thompson? To see if some of these names that come on, I haven't even seen these people in here.
They might pop in right when we're asking a question. And they kind of float by with all the answers.
Yeah, that does happen. I know. All right, you got James Thompson on there. We good to go?
Yeah, Fox, we're good.
All
and
right.
Bean, I actually made my own version of a shepherd's pie this week. I had a rotisserie chicken that I had half of still left. And I did that with a can of cream of mushroom and 2 heads of broccoli and some cream spinach, or 2 things of cream spinach.
I love cream spinach. So good.
And then I made mashed potato. I baked that, and then I made mashed potatoes, and then I put that on top of my little casserole stuff that I'd made. And I made my own like little chicken broccoli shepherd pie type thing because I didn't have any ground beef thought out, and I needed to use rotisserie chicken, and it was actually pretty good. I'm gonna start making my own versions of shepherd pie.
I love shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie is good. All right, game starting in 20 seconds.
Stuff that I cook. I need to start making a little, at least short or something about it, because my husband is always talking about how I'm spending every second of my day in the kitchen pretty much, unless I'm outside gardening or I have to repair something around here, which I'm still working on that hallway.
Yep.
Had a lot of guests over and a lot of stuff going on.
All right, here we go. St. Patrick's Day trivia. According to legend, what animal did St. Patrick drive out of Ireland? 1 for snakes, 2 for skunks, 3 for rats, or 4 for meesuses?
Dolphin. I have had some really high quality lamb chops that were cooked to the T, and the flavor of lamb to me is just a little bit too strong. And I eat deer, and I've eaten other game animals, but
you don't like a good gyro?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Which I've never had a good gyro actually. With the tzatziki.
I like tzatziki. It's like that cucumber
mayonnaise sauce.
Yeah, it's like cucumber mayonnaise. It's pretty good.
I don't like mayonnaise though.
I know, but you get like fresh tomatoes, onions, a little bit of lettuce on there with that meat in there with a little extra tzatziki. Ah, damn.
I do like the idea of a gyro. Bean, no, I have not tried emu meat, whatever it is. But I would try their eggs for sure. All right, what is the capital of Northern Ireland? 1, Kilkenny, 2, Galway, 3, Dublin, or 4, Belfast? What is cottage pew?
Cottage pew? What the hell?
Is that cottage poo?
No, that's for people who live in cottages. That's for peasants that live in cottages.
No, I mean, my family didn't grow up super rich, so maybe we were peasants.
He didn't grow up in a cottage. I don't know. That's a line from Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they're talking about cottage cheese. It's like cottage cheeses say, anyway, you'd have to watch Always Sunny.
I do. But it's funny. You're like my husband that, there's certain things that you remember from certain shows that you may have only seen once and somehow it kicks into you, but I guess I haven't watched every single episode so many times that I remember it.
It was Charlie trying to figure out where cottage cheese came from. So if you can imagine,
Yeah, I love Charlie. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Yeah, I just watched a movie with him the other day. It was cheesy, like love.
He's not a great actor. He's a character actor.
Yeah, he is funny.
All right, in which Irish city will you find the Blarney Stone? Will that 1 be Killarney, 2 Galway, 3 Dublin, or 4 Cork? Where would you find the Blarney Stone? What's up, Arkansas? Good to see you. Good to see you, Arkansas. Hope you're doing well. Jump in here. You're right here at the beginning of this, and we got one more round before we find out who the big wiener is. And we all, everybody wants to be the big wiener.
Everybody wants to be a wiener.
The big wiener at that. Cork.
Well, yeah, Cork.
Yeah, so good job. 32% of you getting that right. St. Patty's Day trivia right here.
They put the cork in the Blarney Stone.
Yeah, the what belongs I got coming up. There's a couple really easy ones and a couple tricky, but I always like to end with that because, I don't know, I have the most fun. Like all those questions are ones I create, like to try to make it fun.
Yeah.
They're hard.
All right. What's the average number of drinks consumed per person on St. Patrick's Day? 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4, or 4, 3? So, fun fact, my husband and I were actually 12 years ago planning on getting married on March 16th. We had the wedding date and everything set up. We had our honeymoon set up down in Savannah, and we did our honeymoon when we planned on doing it, but we actually jumped the gun and went to the courthouse 3 months earlier, and we consumed way more than his amount of drinks.
Way more than 4.
Way more than 4. And I'll tell you what, if you go on your honeymoon to Savannah on St. Patrick's Day, you will be very surprised at how many people will cover all your drinks and all of your food. We ended up at the same restaurant 2 nights in a row because they had 2 different entrances, and we had gotten so buzzed, I guess.
Buzzed.
Like, oh my gosh, this is great. And somebody bought our meal that night and all of our drinks. It's great.
There you go. All right. The first St. Patty's Day parade was at New York, 2 Dublin, 3 Chicago, or 4 Boston. Who's this friction? Wait, shit. Is this a friend of yours?
Lou? No.
What's her name?
Wait, who? You talking about Lou?
Yeah. How do you say that last name?
Sasshole?
What's her name?
His name? It's a boy.
What is it?
Sasshole?
The whole name.
Lou Sasshole.
Whoever you are, good job. Good to see you in here.
I thought the last name was just funny.
I don't know. That's funny as hell. Good job, Roll. Cheers to you.
Either that or lose asshole. Lose asshole.
Good troll name. Good troll name. Love it.
Oh, no, not me, Vapion. St. Patrick's was originally associated with what color? 1 orange, 2 green, 3 black, blue, or 4 black. No loose assholes here. Loose assholes.
That was funny, though. That was funny. Most people will get this right, I would think. Oh, shit.
Looks like only 39% of you guys got it right. I didn't know that one either, so don't feel bad. But I guess the answer was blue, and Vapion was the first one to beat everybody to the punch.
Good job, Vapion. Good job.
Good job, Vapion. Always in here, a little trivia star.
Lou. Sassel. That's funny as hell.
So I was like, what are you talking about? Say the name. I'm like, Sasshole. Oh, Lou Sasshole.
All right. How many pints of Guinness do drinkers consume on St. Patrick's Day worldwide? 1 for 89 million, 2 for 57 million, 3 for 29 million, or 4 for 13 million? I should have put some Irish music in here.
Yeah. Like
I didn't have time. I've been busy as hell since we got back.
I get it. I've been busy as crap too. That's why I wasn't able to get much in or anything in. But yeah, I totally get you. What is it the Irish dance called? What's that called again?
Like river dance, like
river
that.
dancing. Yeah, it has some, like little
the
river dancing.
Wait. It's called the show is river dance. The style of dance isn't called river dance. The show is river dance.
Oh, well then, I mean.
Yeah, just the big famous show where they do that is river dance. So
what style of dancing is it then? Do you know that?
Yeah, it's just like Irish dance. I mean, it's just traditional.
The Irish jig. What is box tea? 1 potato cake, 2 drop beer, 3 corned beef sandwich, or 4 box of candy.
Sandwich. Make me a corned beef. I don't need to go in and make me a corned beef sandwich. And my little sister, she actually traveled around the world doing that competitive Irish dancing for
Oh,
years
really?
and years. Yeah.
I mean, I used to screw around in tap dance class, but if my dad would have just kept me in it, I probably would have straightened out my second year. I had a lot of fun doing it. I was just a like really hyped up child, and I was kind of a class clown type.
You were a class clown. Cutting up. I see.
Yeah, guilty as charged, just a bit.
What's up, Derek the Mountain Dog? Good to see you. All right, next question coming up. Make sure you're streaming live. Everybody, I think everybody is. Oh, Storybook Dog, you're coming in late. Good to see you. Make sure you're live. All right, second best-selling Irish act of all time. 1 U2, 2 The Cranberries, 3 Sinead O'Connor, or 4 Enya. Second best-selling. We all know the first.
I don't know. My mom would probably argue about these answers.
No, this is all right here. This is all real. Talking about selling more albums, selling more thing.
No, my mom would probably she'd be like, oh my gosh, well, it's all of the, she may have chosen Enya because she loves Enya.
And the Enya was huge worldwide. Enya was huge.
Yeah. Sail away, sail away.
Mm-hmm. Great. I mean, beautiful music. That's, other than U2, that's the best selling Irish act ever.
Yeah, I do love some Sunday Bloody Sunday. All right, I'm going to read this next one, and then I'm going to let you hold it down for just a second. All that giggling a minute ago has got me. Who wrote Sinead O'Connor's hit Nothing Compares to You? 1, Prince. 2, Paul McCartney. 3, Neil Diamond. Or 4, Elton John? One of these little girls from...
Yep. Have at it. I think everybody will do good on this one right there. All right, so I have another challenge I'll throw out there to the chat. We'll wait till Friction gets back so she can help me find the right answer when it comes through. But I got another one coming up for you. Prince was really, look at that, 96%. He was talented as hell. He was awesome. Plus, he made Carmen Electra beg to take him back, which was absolutely hilarious to watch. Carmen Electra, I mean, hot damn. And she was out there crying. Was it his money, or did he, with the musical talent, was there other talents? I don't know. Yeah, B-Bean, he did die. Yes, he did. Makes good pancakes too. So there you go. Exactly, P-Digits. All right, next one coming up. In the television show Always Sunny in Philadelphia, what is the name of the gang's bar? 1, Shenanigans. 2, Patty's. 3, O'Malley's. Or 4, Frank's? Yeah, Lynette, I agree. He was a musical genius. There's not many of those out there where you can look at people and go, wow. But he was good. Even if I didn't like the style or, all that much, some of it was okay, but you still got to be able to appreciate good music. Only 30% of you being big Always Sunny in Philadelphia fans. Yeah, Patty's Pub, Philadelphia. Yeah, great show. If you've never watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the first 6 or 7 episodes, a little bit slow. Then they bring in Danny DeVito. The show just goes off the chains. You get to know the characters. It's one of the funniest shows you can ever watch in your life. It's absolutely hilarious. If you like horrible people doing horrible things, it's funny as hell. All right, who was the first U.S. president to attend a St. Patrick's Day parade? 1, John F. Kennedy. 2, Harry S. Truman. 3, Franklin Roosevelt. Or 4, Eisenhower, who was the first U.S. president to attend a St. Patrick's Day parade. Sorry, I didn't know if you could hear it or not yet, so I just ran with it.
Yeah, no, I was running with it with you, obviously. This
All
is
right.
my
Well,
other green that I have. Isn't it cute?
I like it. I like it. Now you're like a, dinosauricon. All right. So I'm going to trade off with you. It's all you now.
So cute, right? Oh, Bean. I love your interaction in the chat. Why is Friction dressed like an iguana? And Fools is muted. Yes, I saw this thing at the store on clearance for like $3 the other day, and I was just like, stolen. What is Leprechaun's profession? 1, a musician. 2, a gold miner. 3, a cobbler. Or 4, a brewer. Yeah, I straight like I go and pimp it out in this. I'm like, hey, everybody come this way. Come on, come. No, it's really cute though, and it's silly. All right, yeah, 78% of you guys got it right with cobbler, and I think I knew that one, and I'm not even a big Leprechaun fan, but I will say another thing that if you guys want to watch something funny, you guys can go to my channel and go watch the Vixen slapped her box video. And telling you, if you guys just want a good laugh, be silly, you want to cry, go watch that video. I make a fool of myself. What is the term for a young Irish woman or girl? 1, a patsy. 2, nixer. 3, Molly. Or 4, Colleen. Or Colleen.
Yeah, I've been here. I listened to half your other story. I didn't want to stop you.
Yeah. My husband has been playing that, where I slap the box, that I'm wearing the box and I'm slapping it. And he's just been watching that so much in the past week. And every time I look over, I'm like, I am so stupid. Like, I'm so silly, I guess. But I guess it's funny,
I'll have to check that. I'll check that video out.
Yeah. You don't remember that one?
Which one? You're slapping a box?
Yeah, slapping my box.
I'll have to go back and watch. I forget. My mind's so mumbled at this point.
I'm gonna say I can give you guys a little flash peek at the end of this if you want. We can share. I can share screens. And it was Colleen, however you say that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Which Irish-born actor starred in the 1962 Oscar-winning movie Lawrence of Arabia? Would that be 1, Sean Connery, 2, Peter O'Toole, 3, Liam Neeson, or 4, Daniel Day-Lewis? Great movie. This is one of those, like, when cinema was cinema. This is the epitome of making grand, huge movie,
This is Sean Connery, isn't it?
No.
It isn't. Sean Connery's first film.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with first film. This is I just threw Sean Connery in there because I knew people would put it. Just seeing his name. He wasn't even born in Ireland. He's Scottish, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I guess I didn't even think about that. Well, it's the same year though that Sean Connery's first film came out.
Oh, so I had a challenge here. I gotta say this challenge. So you read this question and let me say the challenge.
All right, Ireland is the 3rd largest European island. Which island is the largest? 1, Sicily. 2, Iceland. 3, France. Or 4, England.
Of these islands, so okay, so that little leprechaun dancing around in that scene before this. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
on the answer or on the question screen when that comes up next. Yeah, England's larger than Iceland. Iceland's the second largest. Ireland's the third. So when the little leprechaun comes up, what I want to know in the chat is what movie is that from? So that little leprechaun dancing. So we got to watch right now. Maven's already answered it. All right, put Maven on the board. Put Maven on the board. She already knows what I'm going for. Answered it before I even finished asking the question. Goddamn, Maven. So did Vapion. Put Vapion up there too. All right. What's the official currency of Ireland? 1, the shilling. 2, the pound sterling. 3, the farthing. Or 4, the euro. What is the official currency of Ireland?
I think that says pond sterling.
Yeah, it does. It does.
And I like the farthing.
That's real.
I've got a bunch of farthing all over the place.
No, a farthing is real. I mean, that is.
What country?
Form of currency, like an Irish coin, I guess.
Wow, I've never heard of farthing.
Yeah.
I got that wrong too. Johan, I would have been right there on the leaderboard to the wrong answer. I thought it was a shilling too. That's the old, I guess, Ireland money, huh?
No, the old, I think, was an Irish sterling, if I'm not mistaken. Or an Irish pound. An Irish pound, I think, would have been the old thing.
Yeah, you're getting mixed up with the pond sterling, aren't you?
Yeah. Damn ponds. I do like the fish.
Me too. Which country is known as the unofficial anthem of Dublin, Ireland? 1, the town I love so well. 2, the rocky road to Dublin. 3, Molly Malone. Or 4, Danny Boy. And I'm going to close this door real quick.
There we go. All right, I'm giving the big ups to Arkansas Vapion and what's this story? Sorry, yeah, Storybook Doll. Yeah, there you go.
And
First set the eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow to streets broad and narrow, singing cockles and mussels. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh. Come on, there you go. The official theme song of Dublin right there, Molly Malone. All right, what is the record for the most leaves ever recorded on a single clover stem? 1 for 9, 2 for 63, 3 for 47, or 4 for 17? Fuck off, B-Bean.
What the freaking hell?
B-Bean. Always picking on me, B-Bean. I know.
Yeah, sometimes I go out in my yard because I have clover growing everywhere. And I go out and I'm like looking forever. I'm just enjoying the outside at the same time, letting the dogs play, to where I look around for a 4-leaf clover. But a 63-leaf clover?
Yeah, holy shit. Is that not amazing? That's a fact. Or at least according to the Google machine, that's a fact. But
there was one time that I did see a 5-leaf clover, and I thought that, you know, it was just like an abnormal growth, and that somehow that these two were shooting out from a different stem, that it just, I don't know, combined and turned into one. But that 63, that's crazy.
That's insane. BB, never apologize. Love you, sir.
Right. What used to be closed in Ireland on St. Patrick's Day up until the 1970s? 1 schools, 2 pubs, 3 markets, or 4 churches?
All right, last one of the St. Patty's Day right here, right now. So get your answers in fast. We got the What Belongs coming up after this, and that's all the trivia we got for you. But happy St. Patty's Day. We do have one more round, though. Like I said, What Belongs. Trickiest ones of the night, as always. Let me change the music here, too. It's going to drive me insane.
Oh, man, oh, man. I don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah, I don't even know either.
I think she's just making noises. All right, but yeah, 55% of you guys got it right with pubs. Yeah, I guess they decided, like, look, well, it's St. Patrick's Day. You can't go to the pub. You can't drink.
Well,
Now
it's a
it's like
religious.
everybody associates.
It's a religious holiday, you know.
I know, but now it's associated. Like everybody associates St. Patrick's Day with going out, getting silly, dressing up in green, and getting drunk.
Right, exactly.
It's funny how
leaderboard.
Do things like that.
Leaderboard. Let's see who's on top. We got Arkansas coming in first place. Congratulations, Arkansas. Your name's going up on the wheel 3 times, followed by Vapion. Then we had, can you read this name better than me? I'm looking way far away, but it's all lowercase.
Dolphin, I think. Dolphin.
Dolphin. All right, Dolphin. That's what we're going to call you. Dolphin.
Like Dolphin. I don't know if it's or Dolphin. Are you a girl? Just curious. Because you know how like some people say, oh, you have a doll fit? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that term before?
No, not really. But I'm not hanging around, I'm not talking dolls with chicks or anything like that. But anyway, Dolphin coming in third place. So we had Matt Dummett, followed by Dozer Godless after that. Then we had the Maven, James Thompson, Anasty, Storybook. And there after that, then we had Katie, A4, Johan, B Bean, Timber, and Seagull Rock. If you're in back rows was a person, we had Lorraine in there as well, P Digits, and the other people didn't make the leaderboard. But hashtag Kiwi, throw that out there. We're going to throw in some more names. We got 2 more times to do that. And we got the last round of What Belongs, which, I put a little work into these, so it's kind of fun. Trying to make them tricky a little bit. Makes it fun. Makes them hard to Google. That's my point, is to make it hard to Google.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yeah. Sky Fox.
All right. There you go. James Thompson was the last one with the hashtag Kiwi. So go on ahead and put that in there if you haven't already. We'll keep throwing names up on there, just like Oprah handing out gifts, to a bunch of people she invited to a show.
Until we get to the big wieners at the end of the night.
Yeah. And there is always the big wiener at the end of the night, just to make everybody happy. So
everybody's got to, try and be a big wiener at least once in their life.
All right. So how many times you want me to spin this thing?
All right. Let's go ahead and spin it 5 more times.
All right. We're rocking
and
rolling.
Dolphin said like dolphin, but Dolphin.
All right. We got it. Dolphin. Thank you very much. I'll look at that. All you got to do is speak up, and your name's right there in front where I can see it much clearer. Dolphin. I'm sitting like 12 foot away, but it's a big screen, but in that little thing, it makes it hard to see.
Yeah, I agree. I have my laptop screen in a lot closer proximity than Fool's does. So I've seen his setup, and he's got those old man eyes too. He's like, oh,
I do. All right.
Cataracts are coming soon, or what's going on? Maybe I need to get some readers. No, he just turned 29, right? Or 28.
39. So.
No, I thought it wasn't 39, was it?
Yeah, we've made a decision. Everybody on YouTube, we've kind of came together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I hadn't got there, but you're a little bit ahead of it. But we're right in the middle at 38. Yeah, perfect. Or 39.
Oh, you're turning 39 this year. Don't worry, you're catching up to us. Everybody turns 39 this year.
I know.
Everybody on YouTube.
I'll be 39.
Yeah. We're going to have a big party for your 39th birthday. All right, give me 1 second. I'm in the middle of copying and pasting and saving. Doing that nonsense. Let me just... I hate stopping in the middle of doing that. All right, here we go. Drawing again. Let's go. We've drawn once, right? So we got 4 more?
Yep.
All right, Lorraine. Let's see Lorraine Lamar there. Mr. Duggar Fishing. How you doing, brother?
Mr. Duggar.
How you doing, brother? One of these days, Kathy Griffin couldn't have said it better.
And keep having as many Duggars as possible. So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody.
Good to see you, Mr. Duggar, as always. All right, let's spin this thing again. All right, so the last round, it is What Belongs. So basically, you're going to see something, you're going to pick what goes with it. pretty self-explanatory. Jimmy Boyle. I didn't see Jimmy Boyles come in here. Good to see you, Jimmy Boyles. Let's get you up on that wheel.
Yeah, got you up there, Jimmy.
LW.
LW. And one more spin.
All right. I'm starting the game right now. There we go. Spinning last time. Who's it going to be? Katie Watkins.
Katie Watkins.
All right. Let's throw Katie up on there as well. Thanks for being here, Katie. Big shout out to you.
Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight with us. We like hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, and please, everybody out there, please make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you've subscribed if you're just now coming here, any of that kind of jazz. You can always feel free to help the show out, and so we can keep giving away these prizes at the end of the night, pay for these programs, do that kind of stuff. We do this for fun for you. It's not required, but always appreciated. We love you. That's the only grift we do all night long. So thanks a lot, everybody out there. We love all of you, but please hit the thumbs up. At least do that.
P Digits has a crush on Kathy Griffin.
I know. PJ just said it before. He was talking about her. He was like, "Oh, she's got Jesus Christ." PJ, we're gonna have to talk.
That's funny.
Thank you, Arkansas. Exactly what she says. Hit the like, subscribe, become a member, share. Thank you. Exactly, Arkansas. Hope you're doing well too. Good to see you. Good to see you, Arkansas.
Hope your Arkansas it up.
Timber's got it down right too. Spread love. Exactly, Timber. That's what we do over here. We don't have any of that nonsense. We just keep it fun. Have a good time. Everybody do. Make sure you are streaming live, though. Make sure you are live right now. This is the last round. If you're not live, you can't win. 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat. Have at it. Friction, take the first question, okay?
All right. And good night, Timber.
Hey, good night, Timber. Good to see you as always,
the
man.
Phone's dying. I thought that you would have made first round with some of those questions. You were coming in hot when first answer. All right, the Iron Horse. 1, Whitney Ford. 2, Mickey Mantle. 3, Lou Gehrig. Or 4, Joe DiMaggio. Ooh, ow. Y'all loving that video in the background? Obviously, you don't need to turn the treadmill up any faster than you know you can run. That's why I stick to a stationary bike. The pedals just start going ahead of you and whapping you in the back of the feet if you're going too fast.
You get beat up by bicycles? Yeah, this is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at her hit her head. Wham!
Yeah, it's like, oh, I got a concussion. Like, from what? Oh, I was running on a treadmill.
Well, this was total. All right, next, I got this. All right, produces more coffee. 1, Vietnam. 2, Indonesia. 3, Honduras. Or 4, Colombia. This girl here, this was awesome. Oh, she's going to go down.
It's crazy how many videos there are specifically like this, where, the girl's legs go, or the heels start going wobbly, but she's still trying to walk really straight. And it's like, why don't you just try and wiggle out your foot? Because it looks more ridiculous when you're like, I don't know,
you see this Friction
or something.
Look at the answers.
Duggar, you're yelling one, and you're going to go in there.
There you go, Duggar. Vietnam is, I think, the second most producing coffee company in the world. Or coffee country.
I did not play Batman in the 1990s. 1, Val Kilmer. 2, Michael Keaton. 3, George Clooney. Or 4, Christian Bale.
Yeah, the girls running on the treadmill, you know that. I mean, that was some total Instagram shot or something. Becoming they both match, they both do everything. And that's why you see so much of this is these people trying to stage these little videos. And I mean, how do you not put that out if that's you, you know? Like, I mean, that's an epic. You can sit there and run on a treadmill and try to look cute and you'll get views or whatever. But this, you know, that'll go viral.
Look at that.
But this is wrong.
This
is wrong. I get the clown again.
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell.
I was just looking at
sorry,
the names
folks.
too. I was like, hold on a second. Christian Bale was in 2000, wasn't he?
Yeah, put if Beer and Backroads was up there, but this won't affect anybody's score because if Beer and Backroads purposely guesses the wrong answer every time. So nobody else is affected. Everybody's still there. All right, here you go. 6 feet. Is that 1 a shackle, 2 a league, 3 a furlong, or 4 a fathom? Good job, Beer and Backroads. Love you, brother. That one was just for you. Hey, here you go. I'll save myself. I'll pretend like I did that on purpose. That was just for Beer and Backroads so he could get on the wheel. There you go. A fathom. A fathom is 6 feet.
And that is what some men think that the perfect height is for a man.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm 6'1", so you know.
You're too tall. According to some.
I don't care what men think about this. You know. We're not polling men here.
All right, landlocked. 1 Serbia, 2 Montenegro, 3 Croatia, or 4 Bosnia and Herzegovina. Herzegovina. I don't know. Herzegovina.
Yeah, I left this one in here just for fun.
I say you probably. That's why you had me read the first question, right?
No,
Like
actually not. I would have screwed myself.
Herzegovina.
No, honestly, I just had to. No, I just had to go pee off the porch. I mean, honestly, that was the whole logic in that. There was no manipulation. This girl hits her head pretty hard on that. Look at that. Let's put Connor up there.
Connor's coming in hot with these sole answer or correct answer.
All right. So what is this you have on your head? It's like a dinosaur thing? Right? What the hell's going on? Or no, you changed. You just put your hoodie on now. Okay.
No,
All right. There you go.
Blank. NASCAR headquarters. 1 Talladega, 2 Indianapolis, 3 Daytona, or 4 Charlotte. I thought you were evens now.
Oh, I have no idea at this point. Let's just go on ahead and I'll go back to being odd. I looked up. That's the thing. I looked up and saw it was an even one and just thought it was you. So it's just like, yeah. So let's go back to normal, even though, you know.
Yeah.
This girl hits her head pretty hard on this mirror. I'm surprised the mirror didn't break. Good job, B-Bean.
Yeah.
That is not a mess up on me. That is not putting me in the clown. Put B-Bean up there. The Hall of Fame's in Charlotte, but NASCAR is headquartered out of Daytona, Florida. That's a fact.
That's why they have the Daytona 500, right?
Well, they have it because it's a race, but yeah, they definitely do have
That's because a lot of rednecks are going to pay money to go watch cars go like this in a circle.
Hey, NASCAR races are fun to go to. They're not. I don't like watching them on TV. All right, Earth Day. Is that 1, Richard Nixon, 2, Lyndon Johnson, 3, Jimmy Carter, or 4, Gerald Ford? Who thought of Earth Day? Should have put Greta Thompson in there. Been like, how dare you? I should be in school. What a joke that whole thing was. She's like, I should be in school. So I've dropped out of high school and I'm going to lecture you on science. Like, thanks, girl. Yeah, that's exactly what we all need is more uneducated new generation people telling us stuff.
How dare you?
I know. I should be in school. All these people. She was actually like Times Person of the Year and shit. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I saw something like that, which,
That fucking high school dropout yelling at you as Times Person of the Year.
All right. Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee. 2, name means warrior king. 3, gained independence from Belgium in 1962. Or 4, capital city is Asmara. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. God bless you.
God bless me.
That was pretty righteous right there. That was worthy of St. Patrick's Day. Look at that, though. A lot of people coming in with the right answer there.
All right. 65% of you guys did get it right with the birthplace of coffee. They have a bunch of, monkeys that crap beans and stuff like that. Where is that
No,
at?
they don't.
I know.
No, not there.
No, but really there is like that. The most expensive coffee in the world is crapped out by monkeys.
I thought it was bats.
No, monkeys.
Yeah.
And it's roasted.
Well, I thought it was bats.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's bats.
I don't think so.
All right. Killed Medusa. Is that 1 Perseus, Perseus, 2 Hermes, 3 Hercules, or 4, oh, damn it, Farius. I'm going to give you a hint. It's probably not the one I didn't pronounce very well.
Yeah, okay. Maven was right. It is civets.
What do you mean that spelling of Hercules? What do you mean? And did I spell Hercules wrong? Tell me that first.
That's not Hercules. That's Heracles.
Well, who knows? There you go.
Oh, sorry. Not a cast member in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. 1, Sitting Bull. 2, Johnny Baker. 3, Bill Pickett. Or 4, Annie Oakley.
Well, Annie Oakley was definitely in it. Johnny Baker was her boyfriend. He was in it too. Sitting Bull was in it, but Bill Pickett was not in it. He was in the what was it, like the 100 something ranch show or something like that. Bill Pickett was not in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. Yeah, Johnny Baker, he was in it. That was Annie Oakley's boyfriend.
Lorraine and P. Digits, the only one getting the answer right on that one. Good job, you guys.
All right, Latin 4,000 paces. 1 mile, 2 kilometer, 3 hectometer, or 4 furlong. Latin 4,000 paces. What would you guess here, Friction?
It's not a mile, I'm sure. And maybe a kilometer? Or maybe it's a furlong. I don't know. What?
Let's get the Maven up on there. Yeah, mile is Latin for 1,000 paces. Paces in that time were 5 steps. The equivalent of...
Which is, I guess, about 3 feet or so. Roughly 3 feet.
No, 5.
No. Or I guess you have a full 12-inch foot?
No, a pace was equal to 5 feet, with a mile being 5,000 something feet. And that's why mile, 1,000 paces.
Yeah, it's 5,180?
Yeah, something like that.
Right. 95 theses. 1, Martin Luther. 2, Joseph Smith. 3, Gautama Buddha. Is that how you say it? Or Confucius? Gautama Buddha? Or
I don't know. We'd have to get we'd have to get an Indian in here, not Elizabeth, not the Elizabeth Warren. And not the Elizabeth Warren kind of Indian, but the, gas station one to explain that to us. But yeah,
I grew up around a lot of different cultures, like a lot of Chinese, Indian, different islanders and stuff. Not where I grew up out in California. So I always like to pronounce things correctly. And my mother and other people that are from California generally have that same feeling that they want to pronounce your name correctly.
Look at these people from
Down in
California.
Georgia, people don't
high snooting. Y'all think y'all high snooting, you California people. It's us South Florida rednecks. We don't give a damn. All right, the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn. Where would that meet? Or whatever. Put it together. South Africa, Indonesia, Brazil, or Australia. Equator and Tropic of Capricorn.
Oh, wait, or hey, Kitty.
Oh shit, Kitty XO, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you, Kitty.
LW, you're not talking about me riding on a private yacht with DiCaprio with my my spelling and grammar and all that kind of and pronunciation, are you? Or what was that comment based on, LW?
You gotta watch out for him. He's a shit talker.
Yeah, he said something about
I love LW. He's my buddy.
He said about Leonardo DiCaprio riding in on a private yacht.
Oh no, he's talking about the Greta Thunberg. The saving.
Oh.
He's probably streaming behind. LW, refresh your stream. There you go.
All right, longer. 1 3 Mile Island, 2 Golden Gate Bridge, 3 Atlantic City Boardwalk, or 4 5K race.
Now, see, this is interesting. Which is longer?
Yeah, a 5K race isn't really 5K. It's like, what?
No, it's 5K. It's just not that many miles. Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter, just saw you in here, brother. Good to see you, Dave Brown. Love you, man. Hope you're doing okay. Love you, Dave Brown. Really do. Yeah, look at that. Can you believe that the Golden Gate or the Atlantic City Boardwalk, it's 4 miles long. I've never been there, but goddamn, after hearing that, it's the longest boardwalk in the world. It's 4 miles long. Is that not insane?
It's probably why they put it on the Monopoly board. Don't they have Atlantic City?
All right. Well, the whole thing's based on it. It's all based on Atlantic City.
It's more for what the things are famous for. All right, there you go.
All right, 300 by 50 by 30 cubits. Would that be the Titanic? Would that be the Mayflower? Would that be Noah's Ark or the Ark of the Covenant? 300 by 50 by 30 cubits. This video does crack me up. I found this the other day. I saw it on something else and I saved it just for this. I was like, this is great for trivia. The fail. I love the fail videos.
Oh, yeah, I love fail videos. They're pretty great.
This girl, her legs skinned up all to hell. Her, like right there, that gave some burn.
Oh, I don't know. I've actually damaged myself, especially, a couple weeks ago. I'm still missing a fingernail from it. I came out with a lot of blood and bone kind of showing from running in real life. All right, flags on the moon: 1, 6, 2, 3, 3, 2, or 4, 1.
And this is allegedly. This is how many flags are on the moon. We got to throw in that there. Now, Friction, do you have a video of yourself chopping your finger off? Because if so, we can put that on the fail video compilation. We would like to add that to it.
No, but I will say, the only reason I was out running in the rain when I didn't want to be is because I was trying to help my daughter train for the thing that she did today, that Spartan run. And I was trying to slow down for her to catch up. So I was trying to be nice to her because I was like, why aren't you running? Like, I'm surprised that I can even run still like this. And when I fell, because this neighbor just kept yelling at me, and I lost I should have been paying attention to the road, not him. But when I fell, the first thing that she wanted to do, she's just like, stay there, hold still. She wanted to get out her camera to film me.
All right, here we go. The square root of 1/4. Is that 1/2, 2 1/8, 3 1/2, or 4 1/16? And yeah, the last time, or not last time, last question, the how many flags on the moon? Supposedly, allegedly, we've been to the moon 6 times. 12 men have walked on the moon, and we've planted a flag every time. Nobody mentioned to tell you about it, but yeah, apparently it's true.
Allegedly. Oh no, yes, Lynette. She's like, hold still, Mom, hold still. And I thought it was because she was worried that I may have hurt myself. My finger immediately turned into like one of those, cartoons where it was just like this big, and I had blood coming from everything, and she was just like, oh, I wanted to record you. It's like, oh my God. Beauty is truth. Truth, beauty. What? William Wordsworth? 2, Oscar Wilde. 3, Lord Byron. Or 4, John Keats?
It should say truth is beauty. Sorry, I missed the IS.
Truth
but, yeah.
is
Anybody who knows the answer can get it right.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, but beauty is truth, truth, beauty.
No, beauty is truth, truth is beauty. Poets. Come on. Sorry, I'm nerding out,
Okay, yeah,
Most
I know this one
know.
now.
Ode to a Grecian. No, this isn't Ode to a Grecian, but same poet.
Well, 34% of you guys got it right. A lot of mixed answers on the board right there, but a good third of you guys know it. Good job.
Yeah, John Keats.
Nerding out with Traveling Fools.
Yeah, sorry, nerding out. I remember having to take this shit in college. The literature in college, and one whole semester was poetry. Anyway. All right, God of War. 1, Zeus. 2, Jupiter. 3, Ares. Or 4, Apollo. Which one is a god of war?
Yeah, I'm going to have to start making a round that I just call Nerding Out with Fools. And it would be some old like literature or like some old poetry, some old films that nobody's ever watched. You'll turn into like, a Joey Foster, where everybody should know this one and nobody knows it. Crickets, crickets, crickets. The 60% of you guys got that right with Aries. Good job.
I am pretty impressed with that many people got this right with Aries. Kind of a little bit of a trick there, but good job, people. All right, Frixie, you want the last one?
Sure. Yep. All right. There we go. George Washington. 1, wore teeth made of wood. 2, signed the Declaration of Independence. 3, born in Pennsylvania. Or 4, became president in 1789. Jeez. More teeth.
What do you mean? It says war teeth.
I know, but I'm dyslexic, and there's certain things that sometimes I see like kind of reverse backwards.
Wait, you're Lixdexic?
Yeah. Lixdexic.
Lixdexic.
Yeah.
Look at that. Only 27% coming in with the right answer. No, George Washington did not wear wooden teeth. That's a lie. He did not wear wooden teeth. His teeth were actually made from slaves, farm animals, and other things like that around. They were not made from fucking wood. B Bean coming in first place. So we got Katie Watkins. Man, Katie's coming to the game here. Have you noticed that, Friction? She's coming to the game here. She's been kicking everybody's ass. She's mixed it up a little bit. Love to have you here, Katie. That's awesome. Then we had Anasty after that. Then we had Vapion coming in fourth. Matt Dummett, Mr. Duggar, the Maven, if Beer and Backroads was a person, actually doing great on this one. Hell yeah, if Beer and Backroads was a person. We had James Thompson after that. Dave Brown, Dolphit. See, I got it right. Dolphit, Lorraine Lamar, in there. Connor Stallions, Dozer, Johan, Seagull, Rock, Lynette, P Digits, Melted Copper, and whoever else didn't make the leaderboard. But we'll throw the hashtag Kiwi up there. We'll draw a few more times, and we'll find out who the big winner is.
All right, Skyfox.
I like Katie's picture in here.
Yeah.
All right, if you haven't put it in there already, put it in there now. We'll throw a few more up here. I'm going to jump up here and hit stop and end out of this stuff. Hit stop. Let's see. Get out of that. Get out of that. All right, we're good to go. How many times do you want me to spin this thing, Friction?
Go ahead and spin it 5 times.
All right, I like it. Let's go. Callie Lisa.
Callie
Did you
Lisa.
see? Did you see Callie Lisa come in here?
I have seen Callie Lisa, and I thought you greeted her earlier.
Maybe I did at the
like
very beginning.
partially in, but I did see her in here, and this is her first time up on the wheel tonight.
All right, let's get Callie up on there.
There you go.
How many times you say 5?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Number 2 coming at you right now, B Bean. Now, how did B Bean turn into BB Bean?
BB Bean. It's like Butterfinger BBs.
All right.
The one thing that we wish would come back. Oh, I have a Butterfinger on my dresser back there. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I had it in my purse the other day. I just took it out earlier this morning. I'm going to have to munch down on that thing. I haven't had it in a long time. Vapion.
Yeah, Vapion. See, I don't eat a lot of sweets. I've always been told I'm way too sweet already, and I don't need to be doing that. So.
Yeah, I know. The mosquitoes eat me all the time, and I don't. But here's the thing: especially since having celiac disease, I cut down on so much of the sweets that I ate, and I didn't eat a whole lot of sweets to begin with. So I don't get bitter. Mine isn't really my blood type; it's just my attitude. But some mosquitoes don't bother me. We got Dozer coming up next. I guess my blood is sweet.
Yeah, not mine. Mine's bitter, but I trick a lot of people into thinking I'm sweet, even the mosquitoes. All right, who we got coming up now? Connor Stallions.
Connor Stallions.
P Digits. I'm going to do this one more time, and we'll go on ahead and move to the next thing. What I am going to do, I'm going to put the music on a little more. What do we got? Which one's best for making a strip? This one. I like this one.
That works for me.
A little better. All right, Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter, my hero. Right there. Good job, Dave Brown. We got you up there as well. So, let me explain what's happening now. Please, everybody, do this because it comes hard to keep track of. So we've had to start doing. We're going to spin this wheel 2 times. If you win, please email me, travelingfools2020@gmail.com. I'll say it again after this. Please email me. You have till we go live next week on trivia, but claim your prize. We're going to spin it twice. Whoever wins. I'll send you, just send me the thing. I'll send you a $10 in whatever way we can do it. Most people in America, it's easy. Cash App, Cash Cab, Ben Bailey over here. Cash App, PayPal, or we have set up a new store so we can figure something out there. Email me if you win. We'll get you something cool. We'll figure it out. You got them all in there, Friction?
Yep.
All right, you good for me to share yours?
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
And let's take that back. We're going to Oops. What did I just hit? I just
Uh-oh.
hit it again.
Oh, you're looking at Connor Stein. Oh, you just got busted right there. Who's Connor Stein?
No, I accidentally typed in Connor Stallions into the web browser instead of the wheel.
Make sure you shovel this up in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm going to make sure that it is clear. I'm not trying to hide anything at all.
Hit shuffle a couple times there so everybody can see you hit shuffle.
Oh, I've been shuffling, but if you guys look at the wheel as it's spinning around, I think I see Bean and Katie beside each other right there real quick.
The Maven says Fiction Vixen wasn't the answer that became president in 1789. No, George Washington became president. A lot of people think George Washington became president in like 1770 something, but no, he wasn't president till way later.
Yeah, all I know is that I'm pretty sure George Washington died, and he was president though. Or I don't know what I'd have to go back and look at that question. Let's go ahead and get this going though.
George Washington didn't become president of the U.S. until 1789. That's a fact.
He died in 1779 or something, didn't he? He died like the year before 1780.
Yeah. Katie, he did not become... Nobody argue with my history facts on me. Jesus Christ. Katie even got it. According to Google, he was president from 1789 to 1797, and he died in 1799. He didn't become president until then. Y'all quit arguing. I've clowned myself, but need I clown you? I've got your history stuff.
All right, yeah, I'd have to look that up again.
You don't have to look it up. I'm telling you, it's a fact. Even Katie's backing me up. Thank you, Katie. All right, there we go. Yeah, B-Beam was there.
He's still only 39 years old.
All right, so we're going to spin this thing 2 times. Whoever wins, email me, travelingfools2020@gmail.com. We'll Cash App, PayPal, $10, or figure out a way of a gift card. Something, just email me. It expires in a week. That's all I got to say, because I can't have people coming back a year later saying, I won and, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Go. Do it.
It's your responsibility as the viewer and as the player to check over whatever the winner was the night before and to respond in a timely manner.
Yes. I hate that shit. So I won 6 months ago, blah, blah, blah. All right, zoom in. Let's spin that wheel.
All righty. Look at that. B-Bean.
All right, we got B-Bean coming in there. Good job, B-Bean.
Good job, B-Bean.
He said, okay.
What do you say? Spin again?
No.
Okay.
All right, we got Remy. Thought it was going to be Katie. Katie's become really lucky right there. B-Bean says, please donate his prize to, I got it highlighted right here. Please donate my prize to Lorraine Lamar. So Lorraine, if you are in here, email me. You got a week. B-Bean's donating it to you. You got it. Remy.
Right, Katie.
Likewise. Remy, you won. I love you, Remy. You're a great guy. Email me. There we go. What do you think, Friction? Was that fun?
I like that, B-Bean. Picking somebody at random.
I do too. That's cool. Now, Friction, let me ask you, you gonna be up for a minute longer or what?
For I'll stay up for another 20 minutes or so.
All right, cool. What I'll do, I'll drop the link if anybody would like to join in with us and BS for a moment. You are more than welcome to. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go grab my Kiwi from the bedroom, and I gotta take her out to go potty because that little doggy likes to go potty about, I mean, at the most, like every 3 hours or so.
Oh, wow. That's the joy of having young dogs.
You know, my daughter, when I brought her home from the hospital, slept more than this dog does. And, you know, she slept all the way through the night. This dog, at about 4 hours into sleeping, she's like, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
Look, Remy shows back up now. Haha. Good job, Remy. Email me, Remy. All right. Do it. travelingfools2020@gmail.com. It's in the description of the video. All you gotta do is go to the description of the video, and it is there. So. Pretty simple. Anyway, I dropped the link right there into the chat. Anybody is welcome to jump up here. We'll keep this going for a minute longer. Just have a good time and talk a little smack. I'll pin it right there. It is pinned to the top of the chat. There you guys go. So, Friction, what are you doing for St. Patty's Day? Any exciting plans or anything like that?
I am seeing my mother off first thing in the morning. She's going to drop my kid off at school and head home.
Is that exciting?
And
Oh.
I'll be able to start working on my hallway again this week because I don't have any more excitement coming up until we go out of town in 3 weeks.
And where are you going? Where are we going out of town to?
My daughter and I are going to go see my grandfather out in the Bay Area, out in California. And then we're going to spend...
Is he still alive? Your grandfather's still alive?
Yeah, he's he'll be 90 next month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he loves me. I'm his favorite grandkid. So, but let's not tell any of my other cousins or anybody that.
Well, I was about to ask. I mean, does he have two?
I mean,
does he have two?
No.
Or,
no.
Who are we fighting with?
No, he's got 5 grandkids and then several great grandkids. And I think I'm his favorite of all.
There you go. That'll be fun.
I was the baby, you know, as out of me, my brother, and all my cousins growing up. So, but he knows that I have a soft spot in my heart for him, and he's got a soft spot in his heart for me. I was the only grandkid that got taken out on a fishing trip by him when we were growing up. So I know that he's got a little love in his heart for me, and I had to go out and see him because I know that he's not in the best of shape. And then we're going to spend a couple of days out there. And we're going to take him out thrift shopping and take him to his favorite Mexican restaurant and do all that good stuff and just kind of browse around the Bay Area.
La Dolce Vita.
But, yeah, exactly. And then we're going to fly out to Texas, to Dallas, and I'm going to hang out with my sister, Lynette, for a couple of days as well and see what kind of trouble I can get into there.
Is there ever one thing I'd like to do? I think it's funny. One night when we're on here, you got to get Lynette to pop on here with us, and so I can ask her. Now, is she older or younger than you?
She is my oldest sibling, so she.
Okay, so can Lynette tell me funny stories about you?
She was. So my dad and her got reconnected after she was a baby when she was, I believe, like 17-ish. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lynette. And then that was around the time that my dad was married to my mom. And my mom took my sister out for her first pair of high heels and all that good stuff. And, got her into like some crafting things and stuff like that. and they were kind of like friends because they were so close in age.
Yeah, that's cool.
And,
I want Lynette up here. I think it'd be funny sometime to hear Lynette come up here anytime she wants to. Yeah, and no pressure, no nothing like that. Always good to see Lynette.
Am I red again? Do I look red right here?
Yeah, I think you might be allergic to me.
A little bit.
Dude, what the?
Hey, Dozer.
What's up, the Maven? How you doing tonight?
Wonderful. Wonderful morning.
How are things going on over there in
Vietnam?
I know I was going to purposely do it wrong,
Hot.
but I was going to be like, how are things doing over there in Laos? You know,
No.
I know. I was going to do that on purpose.
Cambodia.
Yeah, Cambodia. You know, I was going to throw out a whole lot of things.
Yeah, wow. It's all Indochina.
Right. Exactly. How you doing?
Good. Keeping cool because it's hot over here.
Yeah, how hot?
I don't know. I can check.
Like enough to take you to Pleasure Valley hot?
No.
Or what was it? What was it called earlier? Pleasureland?
No.
Pleasureland?
What? Pleasure Island. We're
Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island. The question earlier, the trivia question, where I was just like, where you said, where would you want to go with Pinocchio?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, well, out of all of
Would
this,
you
like,
want his nose to grow or not? So it's all about lying at this point. Would you rather him lie to you or would you rather his nose grow? Which way would you put it?
I would rather his nose grows. I'd rather it teaches him honesty because he doesn't want to have to get a nose job.
Okay. Yeah, you saved yourself well on that one. So the Maven, I have to say that you go live in the mornings. No, it's morning here. What time is it where you are right now? Are you like, let me figure this out. It's going to be like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
12 p.m.
Okay, 12. So it is 1 here. So I'm an hour behind.
I think she does it at night when we watch in the morning our time. I think she's doing it at about like 8 o'clock at night or something, right?
Yeah. I'm doing it at 9 p.m. Every time is 9 p.m.
Right. So I
usually
usually
9 hours ahead. Okay.
So the Maven, here's the thing. I always take like Mrs. Fools to work or something like that. Yeah, it's always that 1 hour difference where the 12-hour difference, but you're not 12 hours. You're, right there where we're used to a 12-hour difference talking to people in Indonesia and things like that. Yeah. But it's the 11-hour. But yeah, it's always like, I catch you right when you're ending. I'm always like, God damn it. Every time I log on, I'm like, okay, I'm going to start work. I'm going to go out here and start, sanding on this or doing this. Yeah. And I'm like, okay. And there you are. And it's like, 7 minutes left in the show. I'm like,
your daylight savings time that does it. So half the year is the same. It's just flip the AM PM. So your Indonesia is 1 hour off right now too, because we're the same as Indonesia.
It just keeps changing. It's so goddamn confusing.
It's you, not me.
Well, I know I'm not blaming it on you. I'm just saying I always tune into your thing, but it's like I always
hate the time change. I hate it.
It's not so bad for East Coast because either it's 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. But for my mom,
what East Coast are you talking about?
I'm on the East Coast and it's bad.
What East Coast are you talking about? Because we live on the East Coast.
Yeah, it's bad over here.
East Coast, yeah.
Okay, you're talking about
9 a.m. or 10 a.m. when my show is live.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about for you being live, but you're not talking about morning traffic. Like when I have to take my daughter to school and we have time change, like all of a sudden now I have to deal with the sun blinding me every time I leave in the morning. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like,
I swear they built those schools.
This time change thing. This is ridiculous.
They built the schools. Friction. They built the schools right there. Purposely where lines of sight would be
right no matter what way you come in, if you're coming in from this side of the road, like there's 3 different entrances that you're going to be blinded through your windshield. I'm like, this is lovely. The sun rises right behind our school when I'm coming from this way, like, oh my God. And there's kids that are walking in through that neighborhood and I'm like, watch out, I can't see, watch out. And, I love it
And
when
then you got like
icy.
little. Well, wait, and then what if you got the midget kid? I mean, then it's got to be like 7:30 in the morning before you're going to see them. I mean, the sun thing is just totally off. The Maven though does do trivia and fun shows every morning. Maven is what 9 a.m. now, I guess.
I think it's 10 a.m. for you guys right now.
Everybody, sum up the Maven. Can somebody drop her link into the chat? That would be cool. That would be super cool. I do like your streams, and I try to catch them. That's all I'm saying. Is you see me catching the tail end. I'm always like, like there it is, like coming in right at the end. But I don't get on YouTube, early in the morning. I wake up, eat breakfast, drink coffee, blah blah, do stuff, do blah blah, then start working, and it's like, shit, you're ending your show,
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah, those are nice to see you too. My mom's on the West Coast though, so right now it's 7 a.m. for her, but the other part of the year is 6 a.m. So she's got to set her alarm, but she's real supportive.
Yeah, Maven, are you a mod here? You're a mod here, right?
I am.
All right, drop your link, because maybe some of these people don't know.
Here. I was just I was going, and I didn't realize. I always think that all you have to do is type somebody's name in, but.
And then there it is. It was.
But I got it for you.
Oh,
yeah, the Nightbot usually will do it when you put the name. You're right.
Yeah, it's only like you have to go and put it in with Nightbot.
Yeah, it's the Maven 2017. You were shortcutting my name. That's why it didn't pick it up. Probably.
Oh, I thought we'd lost Fools for a second there.
Yeah, he's probably
just
having bless you. Gesundheit.
No, he's gonna go let a wet one off the porch.
Oh no. TMI.
not a back wet one. So I mean, at least there's that.
Anyway, we've got some cloud cover right now, so it's actually not as hot as normally. So they're predicting thunderstorms in about an hour, and so it's 81 Fahrenheit, but it feels like 89. But later this afternoon, right? So then, like at 3:00, it says it's supposed to feel like 104 degrees. It'll be 92 and feel like 104.
Yeah, so. I totally understand that weather. That's how it feels here in Georgia.
Oh, exactly.
Out in California, we had days that were actually 102, and it felt like 102. And then you come out to Georgia, and it's like 92, and it feels like 118.
Yeah.
You're out there like, where's my inhaler?
I remember because my senior year in high school, I went to Stockbridge High. And,
that's right, because you were right up the road from me.
And I remember one day that it was 99 degrees and 99% humidity. I mean, it was like fog. It was so humid. Yeah, it doesn't get that bad here in Cambodia, actually. Yeah,
I don't know that I've ever dealt with a severe I mean, I lived in Missouri and I've lived in Arkansas where we had tornadoes. That used to be the old tornado alley. I think now, like, we are becoming part of the tornado alley. Like last night, we had tornado watches all night. I was up till 3:00 in the morning because my mom was in town and she was sleeping in a room under my daughter's room. My daughter was sleeping in the front room where I usually have her sleep when the tornadoes are coming through. And I'm like, okay, great. Now I need to stay up all night to make sure that if something comes through that I go wake up my mom and tell her to get out of that room. I don't want any limbs falling on.
I couldn't sleep.
I tell you what, though, last night we got, I've dealt with some severe thunder, and I had a tornado about a year ago that actually tore into my old backyard. That's about 2.5 miles from here. It ripped the back part to shreds. And that was, and we don't usually deal with them that close, but I was staying up with it, and I've dealt with some severe weather. But last night I had a thunder clap that hit my house so hard that I thought that a huge oak tree that was 6 feet around had fallen over the main supports of my house on my roof. And my house felt like it was in an earthquake for a second.
Right.
I was like, I have never experienced thunder that loud and that aggressive.
Yeah, that's scary.
And it just keeps getting worse and worse through this area, though. We've had, for the past couple of years, we've had tornadoes that just regularly move through this area. And it had been 13 years since they really even saw a tornado in this area. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was in high school 1983 to 1984, graduating in 84. I grew up in California, and so earthquakes were nothing to me. If there was an earthquake, I'm like, oh, it's a 2.3, it's a 3.1, trying to guess what number it was.
What year did you graduate from? 84?
84. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you left out of California before the 89 quake.
No, I was back, actually.
Oh, were you?
I mean, I just spent 1 year in Georgia. Well, I spent all my summers growing up, so I know the Georgia summers. So from the time I was 12, I was in Georgia during the summer, and then I spent my actual senior year of high school. My dad lived in Georgia, and my mom and dad were divorced.
Yeah.
But after I graduated, I went back to California, so I was there. I lived in Modesto, California, in the valley. If you don't know, that's the Central Valley. So you've got the Bay Area, and then
I know where Modesto is. My grandma used to live there.
It's south of Sacramento, for anybody who doesn't know. And I felt that earthquake, and I actually told my kids, "Oh, hey kids, stop playing! Look, you feel the earthquake? Just stand still so you can feel the earth rolling underneath you." And I was thinking, "Oh, it's so cool." And then the power went out for a little bit and everything, and then we got power back on, and I'm watching all the news reports of the devastation that happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, at the very moment I'm telling my kids we're having fun, like people are dying. I felt like so guilty, but whatever. Didn't know. Anyway, in Georgia, you're talking about these storms. And I don't know about Tornado Alley in the Midwest and everything, but the first time in my life I'd ever heard of, this is not a test, right? You hear that beep, and this is not a test. It's always been a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. No, this is not a test. There is a tornado watch, or sometimes there's a tornado warning near us there in Stockbridge. And one time I was walking home from school, actually before we got out of school, there was a tornado warning.
You should go to Stockbridge now and see what kind of warnings they put out.
Oh my God. Stockbridge is right up the street from me, and it's one of the towns that I don't go into often.
Anyway, I experienced all those things that, like they say, it sounds like a train. The wind, you have a lot of wind, but then it stops and then whoosh.
Yeah,
it's super. All those things, they all happened. And as I was walking home from school, and I just ran into a random house. I don't even know whose house it was. It was the first house I ran in. It was like a tri-level house, and I ran down into their laundry room and ducked and covered. It was good. And I that fear, that terror, I don't think I've ever experienced that kind of terror since that moment in my life.
Yeah, Maven, is funny you say that. I think we've talked about this before, but we were riding back from a soccer game, and I was like 16, 17, like everybody in the car. We were all between 15 to 17. We were coming back from a soccer game, and we're going through, and we got caught up in a tornado, and we did the same thing. I mean, the fucking car was like, and I'm driving, and I'm like, holy shit, and there was trees coming down, and I whipped it off in this driveway. We ran to these people's front door, and they were all huddled down, in the thing. We just ran. They're like, holy shit, like they're getting robbed or something. But we just ran on this family. It was a guy and a woman, young, like probably in their 30s. We were young, and they had the daughter and the son, young children. And we just, right through their fucking front door because we were about to go to Oz. I mean, it was messed up. And we left, we didn't hurt. We were like, thank you so much. We were kids, too. So they took us in.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Hey,
Now,
Mr.
Sherry,
Casper.
what's up, Duggar? How you doing?
Hey,
Duggar.
yeah, how y'all doing? Look at them girls up there looking all pretties and above down there beside me. What does man want? I had a water spout come up on me one time that turned into a tornado. And I was in Aransas Pass, Texas. It crossed the bridge to go to Port Aransas, and I run up underneath the bridge. I was going to get up underneath the bridge, but that wasn't really no protection. But there was a big culvert there, and I crawled up inside that son of a bitch. And man, there were so many barnacles and oysters and shit of it. I was just cut to smithereens. But I went up in it, man, and then when it come in, it just sucked all the water. It was about 6 inches of water in it when I went up in it, and then it just sucked all the water, and I could just see all these things that were gutting me, and I thought, oh, geez, fish flopping and shit. And then all of a sudden it come by and it caught some sand and kind of turned into a tornado, a real tornado. And then when it got over me, the water come whooshing back in. So this time it was about 1.5 feet. And but I come out of there. I stayed in there for a little bit because I didn't know what, but I could still hear that son of a bitch. And what it done, it went on. It hit dirt. It just did an about face and went back offshore as a water spout. And I come crawling out there, man, and here come a bunch of people. Is he down there? Is he down there? Because I was a kid, man. And I said, yeah, I'm down there. I said,
wait, I thought you were born a beautiful, beautiful.
I protected the face. You know how I would have done.
Okay, I got you.
Every place else, I still got scars on my body from them damn barnacles and oysters. When I was a kid, I guess I was about 12, and they come in there for a rescue mission. They just knew I was dead because it hit right where I was at, and that ain't the only tornado I ever been in.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, me too. But you're right. That's terror. That scared the dog pee out of me, man. And the one in Kansas, the guy had him a gopher hole. We all jumped down into the gopher hole. We sprayed this rubber roof on all his barns and stuff. We was trying to sell him, and we had done a teepee he had because it was kind of falling apart. It'll even do this, we sprayed it down, and we got hit with that tornado alert, and we was all looking, hear that son of a bitch come. So we all went and jumped underneath it, and he didn't really lose that much because he lived in Kansas. He knew he had to build right for Kansas, but he did lose one corral. And that damn teepee was still standing there.
No.
Yeah, we got. He was a big dairy farmer, so we got all his roofs and stuff. We put that. He goes, just like it. It'll last that. It'll pass that. And it does strengthen the structure of the roof. But man, that you talk about that was pretty scary shit. It wasn't a real big F4 or nothing. It's like a little F2 or 3 or something like that. But even the little ones are ones to run from, man. And there's people that just follow them around and try to set little machines down.
That would be fun, though. That would be a good time to try to go into them. I don't know. I like that weird shit.
Till one of them double back on you because they'll just turn and go right back where they come from. Sometimes it's
all right. Everybody, I do need. We have another guest coming on. I got to make sure that this person isn't one of those P bombers or something like that. Kind of looks like it in the background, so I got to be really careful. What's up, Gutters?
Can you do the helicopter for me?
How y'all doing?
What's up, Gutters?
Oh, you know me, just digging in mouse poop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and you automatically come on your squid. Yeah, like here's Gutters. She comes. Can't grab that. Here's Gutters. She comes on the panel. She's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm just happy to see y'all here."
I knew you were going to say something about that.
Thank you, Gutters. I'm glad you can come in while you're squishing up all the trash and all that
That's
stuff.
right.
What's up, Gutters? Good to see you.
Yeah, just hanging out. I thought I'd come on and say hey before I go to bed. I'm exhausted.
What have you been doing all day? What the hell wore you out?
She just said something about mice poop. Are you being careful that you
Yes.
don't get that hortavirus or whatever it is?
Antivirus.
Well, I use so much bleach and enzymes and
Oh, you went to the
ozone,
enzymes.
whatever. Yeah, I just went hog wild.
Good.
So-
You're like me. Like if I'm gonna deal with this, I'm gonna be literally
Oh.
super safe. I'm gonna have a mask on. I'm gonna have
So
a
good.
t-shirt on underneath that, and another I usually try and do it. I have a gas mask now with the carbon filters.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, it's crazy. I know some people, like, if I'm in my front yard and I'm spraying pesticides, I do all my own maintenance stuff. Oh my God. And big sprayer, and they're like, they drive by really slow, like.
I have a gas mask. I have a gas, not really gas mask, but like I have a gas, not like a gas mask, but like a the same thing, with the filters that come out, on the sides. But I've got one for Mrs. Fools and I. So if we're doing, like sanding or painting or doing things like that, you might need it for. I've got them, but boy, they might come in handy down the road. Yeah, you never know.
That's right.
I do have them though.
I got an army issue.
I was gonna say, hold on a second.
Is that from the Klingons, Mr. Duggar?
No. This is U.S. Armed Forces.
Oh, okay. I figured maybe you picked that up when you were like
Dude,
around,
I was in the army and they put us in that. They put it in his room. They gassed us, and I'm telling you, that was one of the worst experiences of my life. And I figured some people out there got this crap. I want to have one of them respirators.
I don't know, dude. I was in an elevator on this cruise ship the other day, and we had to go from floor 2 to floor 9 in this I guess color doesn't matter, but it was this really big black girl. She gassed us in that elevator, and oh my fucking God, it might actually be just as bad as anything that the U.S. military might have put on you. I might put myself. I may need to get some coverage from that.
I don't know if a fat girl's fart's worse than the shit.
Man, this was rank, dude. I mean, this woman.
So did she act innocent or did
No, it turned into the big joke. They were like, it made a noise. I mean, it wasn't like it came from nowhere. It made a noise, and they were like, I forget her name. It was probably like Chiquisha or some kind of one of those.
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua, La Fonda or something. I don't know, but they were all like, "Oh my God," blah blah blah. Then we were riding up the thing, and I'm in this group of people, and they all start busting their balls about it. They're like, oh, and I was like, it's like, I mean, we're in this thing about everybody's about to puke, and everybody's making fun of her, and I'm just sitting there like the one white guy, like Jesus fucking Christ, this isn't what I signed up for. I was the DEI hire in that situation.
Yeah.
By the way, gutters.
Duggar, how are you?
I'm doing so good. I'm so blessed. Y'all don't understand. I'm just I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm having such a good time being me. The Lord bless me to be me.
There you go.
Yeah, I've had more people at my house in the last 5 days than I have since I lived at this son of a bitch.
Really?
Out of the blue, everybody's starting to check on the old man, and what only thing I don't like about it is they don't call ahead. They just want to do that. Hi, we're here.
Isn't that better?
Just answer the door naked.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes
They'll call next time.
It's too damn cold to be naked. I ain't shit.
Listen, there's nothing better than the "hi, I'm here" unexpected friends
it
show
was
up
cool.
that just wreck your fucking world. That's the most fun you can possibly have because you're not expecting it. There's no plans. There's no nothing. It's like a goddamn bull in a china shop just came into your house, and you're like, "Holy fuck, we got it!" And then you end up having the best time of your life.
No.
Oh, Gunners, I got your address. Don't you worry, lady.
Do not do that to me. You better call before you show up. Let me tell you.
Oh no, that'll never happen. Next time I'm over there, protesting women's rights, I will definitely stop into your house, Gutters. Don't worry.
You know, you're always welcome, but I just
Okay.
seen you call. You know, you
Well,
never know. I could be like, you just never know. You don't
you
want to do
never
that.
know.
You'll be
That's
more
the point.
embarrassed than I will.
No, I won't. That's not a fact. I don't get embarrassed.
I was fixing to say,
I
him?
was,
Yeah.
I was gonna say
You
it's
got
just
a
like
hide
me.
like a rhino, dude. Ain't nothing gonna get through that hide.
My husband and my daughter are constantly. They're like, "Are you not embarrassed by yourself right now?" I'm like, "I'll go bust my ass out into the middle of the dance floor and get everybody out here fucking dancing." Like, I don't feel embarrassment. You know, you only live once, and and if there's certain things that you feel that are going to embarrass you, it's just because somebody else ain't living.
Yeah, I hate the ones to hang out with you either. You know, I'm at once I'm in a smiling mood, it's fair play. If it'll make you smile, it's fair play. You know?
I mean, I go out and
It's true.
I used to straight out embarrass myself going and doing some crazy ass dance moves in the middle of a dance floor that never, there's a bunch of people standing around doing nothing. Like, my husband's just like, "Are you really about to, like, I always knew that you were bold, but like, there's nobody dancing right here right now." And I'm like, "Look, we're out here and we're out here with your friend. We're in a different state. We're in a different town. And I ain't got shit to be ashamed of." I'm like, "Let's go out here and bust loose." Start doing, I don't do the standard dances, I know, like Cupid shuffle and dumb things like that, but
I want to say something. The people of the chat and the people that come in on this show, I want to tell y'all my personal thanks and how y'all all contributed for Vixen to get her a new chair. That is a cool looking chair. Congratulations.
Yeah, I want the update. I want the update on the chair.
But now Mr. Duggar's next, okay?
All right, Duggar. We got you next.
I swear,
Need a fat boy chair. Come on.
Look, Mini Friction is just like, oh, the other day we were at the store and she was sitting down on this computer chair and she's like, "I could use this one for my room." And I was like, I offered you this one, and this is something that is high quality leather that was like a $250 chair 10 years ago that is still in a
that's a hot rod
condition.
chair right there.
And I was just like, you can have this chair. And I said, I haven't even bought myself a new chair in 10 years. I said, this is just the love of my viewers. I said, this is people being, just like awesome towards me. Just, I don't know, for being there and, just being there and hanging out every week.
Let me ask you, is it fucking comfortable?
Fuck.
So you like the chair?
Lays down in it.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
I mean, it's got like this whole function where I can lay back and.
It's her new get a little chair.
It's the first time I can say
Isn't
you
it?
people.
That's your new get a little chair.
Hey, Gutters,
Get a of myself. Yeah.
See, that wouldn't work for me because I got to give a lot. I mean, it's a lot.
Can I say something? It's the first time we can honestly say that you people bought this pretty white girl something nice. So, thank you to you people, all of you out there who contributed to this to get Friction her chair. Y'all are fucking awesome, and thanks so much. It really is appreciated.
And I know, Mr. Duggar, you're a part of that.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about.
So is the Maven. The Maven was a part of that.
Yeah.
I was a part of that. The only person who wasn't with Gutters, but
I didn't. I was trying to, but y'all were too quick, dude.
Yeah, she don't give a fuck about your chair, Friction. She was like, "Fuck Friction in her chair."
I kind of like seeing her sit on the shower chair, and but this one's got more positions.
I know
that's for sure.
The slide, the shower chair is like, I can slide all the way over here.
I know. It had a hole right in the middle of it. It was already ready. I mean,
hey, you notice she never used to get up. Now she's got to get up like every 20 minutes, to go pee.
I know, see?
You know what I use that shower chair for now, Gutters?
Like the Maven, she's looking at us like, y'all are fucking crazy.
Now it's your desk.
It's actually
After Jess.
it's on my pool table.
Oh, I
and
see.
it lifts my camera.
See,
I have my camera. Oh God!
it's her studio.
I like that.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that was really, really cool. And I love
Well,
people. I love people that give from the heart. And that's why I've always liked hanging out with this foolish fucker up above me. He he just, I don't know, man. He's such an asshole, but we love him anyway. So I like hanging
He's
him out.
such an asshole and a giver all in one.
He is. He's like,
he's a kind asshole.
When they said he was bi, I thought they were talking, no.
He was bi.
He's a kind and caring asshole.
Mr. Duggar, just for you.
By and by. So I went to my in the middle of doing my whole trying to clean out my RV. I had to go to my granddaughter's volleyball tournament today. And her little brother comes walking up to me and he goes, "Here, Nana." And he hands me this. And it's probably really hard to see. I don't know if you can see it.
I hope your cookies are as moist as I am. Oh.
Wait, grandchild?
I'm like,
how old is he?
What in the hell? So
Mom,
his dad's sitting there and his dad's sitting there and he goes, "Yeah, we're walking up," and he picks this up. It was on the ground and he picks it up. And of course I drop it immediately. I'm like, what? Where was that? Now I'm freaked out. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, he had no idea what he was giving me, but it was too funny. He had no idea that, it said that or what it meant. He's only like 5, but I thought it was pretty funny that he knew my personality and he didn't even know.
Yeah.
No, I think it was the dad going, "All right, here you go. Give this to grandma," and we'll sit back and laugh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the.
I was proud.
Oh, yeah.
I loved. Look, she's got blue hair and glasses. Blue hair and purple glasses.
Do you know the greeting cards? Or they're not necessarily greeting cards, but they're like cards that have the blue-haired lady, and they're like kind of raw jokes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that brand
what was
name
the name
is.
of. I can't remember the name.
It's called Clover Valley.
I can't either, but
the dollar store.
No, they won't sell them at the dollar store.
Clover Valley. That's the name.
That's when you spend so much money on the damn
stuff,
gift that you don't want to spend $20 on a gift card or on a card to go with it. It's like, wait a second, it's $10 for the bag, it's freaking $10 for the card, and I spent $50 on the gift. Now I'm fucking broke.
No, I'm going to give it into a bag that says like Dollar General. I wrapped it up nice and friendly for you. So there you go.
Yeah, there's some people I watch on YouTube. Sleeper Dude. They're big on Dollar General. They have a race car that's it's not spelled like regular Dollar General. It's spelled like a hick would spell it. But on the side of his car, it's a fast ass little car. They call him Sleeper Dude because he takes these regular little cars that you don't suspect to have a hot rod engine in there, and it's pretty bad.
Duggar, you're gonna appreciate this. We just got in for the old for one of the old cars a transmission that would go in a new car to put in one of the old cars, and about to make that happen. We're about to have some fun videos coming out of old like fucking Model Ts and a whole lot of stuff driving down the road. We're about to have
nice.
We're about to swap out a transmission into one to a Triumph, an old fucking Triumph, and we're putting a damn Mazda Miata fucking transmission in the old straight 6 in the Triumph. It's gonna be fun, man. We got some fun videos about to come out.
I had a Triumph car, little convertible, and I had a Triumph motorcycle at the same time.
And we got a MGTD about a video about to make. We got a bunch of old cars. They're all about to run. They all run. That's the funny thing. You just can't stop them. So we're putting that thing
Those
into a bunch of
MGs, those are
vehicles
pieces
right
of
now.
shit.
No, they're not. Shut the hell up.
Yes, they
Hell
are.
no, they're not.
MGs
You don't
are
know.
When I get in them old cars like that, first thing you do is I just put complete new brake system in it, master cylinder, and run new.
Oh, there's nothing better than going back. We were in a 19, I think it was a 46 or 47 Buick. And we were running the shit out of that, and the goddamn old fucking brakes went out. Man, I was driving that. It was like on the column. I'm going down.
Yeah.
I ended up whipping it into a pasture, man, down, dropping it down to first gear and fucking dumping the clutch just to fucking stop it doing fucking donuts to a pasture. Trying to just whipped it off into this pasture just to stop the goddamn thing. Because we were going downhill, running about 60 miles an hour. It's like, oh my God, we don't have no brakes.
I had to break
Like a
out.
truck lane.
Had to break out the Freddie Flintstones in that car.
Oh yeah, just spin it down a hill.
Yeah, that doesn't work out sometimes, and that is where I got my first like real charge when I was younger. I was in a friend's car. It was a 1965 Ford Falcon, and his brakes went out, and he didn't have power steering either. That's what happens in old cars. And there was a drunk girl that was in the passenger seat that she grabbed the steering wheel. She's just like, let's go to the park. And next thing you know, we hit it center median, and there was something about that shift right there that the brakes went out. I was sitting there trying to brake, and we were going straight towards the river, and we hit the curb right before we hit the tree. But it's like,
That was my
and she
first
took
car.
off running. As the second that it happened, she took off running. Her and my other friend and I just stayed with the car. So this is like, he didn't give me the car keys so we could do this type of crap to his car and then just bail out. I said, this is really shitty, but I took the hit that night. And that, I tell you what, though, every time I fucking see a Ford Falcon, I'm just like,
That was my first car. I had a 61.
My mom had a Ford Falcon.
I love them. I love those cars.
Let Duggar go. Let him tell a story.
Yeah.
I had a 61 Ford Falcon, and it had like blue jean material all up in for the headliner inside. You had pockets and stuff on it, and it was a 2-door. And of course, my brothers' first thing they did was steal it from me. And it went from having a little 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder in there to a 383. And it was a pretty badass car. It was a fun car to drive. I wished I still had that car.
Now, Duggar, let me ask you this. The old ones like the Model Ts and, things like that, or the old motorcycles like the old motorcycle. You have to, adjust the spark, adjust everything while you're driving these things. Yeah. Okay, so that's the fun thing about the videos that we're about to put out with the Model Ts, and stuff like that, is that these are original. A couple of them were dropping new transmissions in so they run better, but these are original, like all original vehicles. So we're going to take them out and we're going to drive them. We've got them all and these are nice. We've got them all put about back to you, but you have to adjust like right there on the center of the steering wheel. I mean, you have to adjust like the spark, everything. You got to get all that right to make it run right and get all that. They're contraptions. It's like driving a motorcycle with a foot clutch. Yeah, and you're jockey shifting the gears over here. It's totally different. It's fun.
Yeah, we had a 1926. We won in a raffle. Me and a buddy of mine. It was $50, and the guy only sold 100 tickets. And so we bought a couple of tickets.
$5,000. It'd be worth $120,000 now. $200,000 now.
That thing was so cool, dude. You could kick it up, wind it up, and start it. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, you have to adjust.
Like an old Morris Minor. Remember the old Morris Minors? You'd have the hand crank on the front of them. You'd have to go into the old Morris Minor and crank it up with the front.
Yeah, you get away from it. That when you always remove the handle, you had to remove the handle on this one because if you
Kick back and
when
break
that
your
thumb
arm.
gets kicked off, it'd throw that handle fucking
Yeah.
60 feet. You know.
It's like jumping on the damn thing. You talking about an old Harley or something? You know, with the you got to crank it with your foot. No electric start. You better know what you're fucking doing. Don't let your foot slip off. It's gonna come back and rip the back of your fucking leg off.
Make sure you got it neutral, too. By God. I don't know, man. I had a 32 Plymouth. I've had some pretty sweet cars, man. Because everybody I ran with liked old cars. Because none of us could work on. Because that was old car. That was back when, 65. That was still a fairly new car when in the 70s. You know, had a 65 Galaxy that was with a 390 in it.
And you could buy it for
I had one too.
$1,200 back then. Now it's worth $70,000.
We used to have $100 cars that were still good cars.
You buy a car just to hitchhike home and leave it in the fucking side of the road when you got there.
Oh, I mean, my favorite one I ever had though that I off just by chance got a hold of it. I was going to Dickens, Texas. I think that's how.
That's where they make the cider, right?
Yeah, there's nothing like good old Dickens cider, but but anyway,
go to Dickens.
Same place they build those stoves, lifter leg and poker stoves.
Yeah, Dickens cider is the best cider you'll ever go to Dickens. Get you good cider.
You know that some people put wash your sister sauce in them too. You know what I mean?
That's
no.
I was going there, and I had one of the first original little cheap Nissans blow up on me on the highway. I stuck my thumb out, and this guy dropped me off in the next town. I said, just give me to the next town. That's all I need to do. That's really a town, because there's a lot of bohunk towns out there at the top of Texas, and sure enough, there was a guy had a little car lot there, and I got a 61 Cadillac coupe, but it had these fins on it. Dude, that was a cool little car. I ran this shit out of that car to New Mexico, traded it for a bunch of herbal stuff, and but I had to get rid of that car because it was old cars like that haven't been taken care of. You can spot them right away, But this car was like mint, and this guy was going to have that car, or we'd probably had to fist fight at least once a month after it for me not selling it to him because he fell in love with it, and he was my friend. So I said, I did get his truck though. I got one of his little Toyota trucks from him, and so kind of made it a little even. Yeah.
I knew you were writing a book.
Through me.
There was actually, the one car that I feel like I really had grown attached to. I used to live up in this little town in Northern California, about 30 miles south of Redding. And the neighbor at the end of the street from me, about 5 houses down, he was an older gentleman that couldn't get around very good. And I used to walk to the grocery store about 2 or 3 blocks up regularly to get little things for my mom because she worked and, she was a single mom. And I would stop and ask him sometimes when I saw him out and I saw that he kind of struggled to get around. Hey, can I grab you anything from the grocery store when I go down here to grab some milk for my mom? Or, is there anything that I can do to help you out? I've always had that kind of caring, nurturing nature about me where I like to help the elderly, people that can't get around that good themselves. And
I've watched this lady change a rotting bandages on somebody's foot before, which was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life. God bless you, BVD. But yeah, she's not lying. She's a trooper, man. Big ups, Friction Vixen.
But I think that guy saw my caring nature, and I became friends with him. I started talking with him, and sometimes I would go pick up something from the grocery store for him, or I'd just bring him his newspaper to his front porch. And and the reason why I started talking to him is because I wanted to talk to him about his car. He had a 67 Chevelle Super Sport that was a blue metallic sparkle, which is a color I've never really appreciated, but was absolutely gorgeous. And this car was in mint condition. I used to crawl underneath it and look and say, there's not a bit of rust under here. This car is immaculate. And about a year and a half later, he told me that if I can do the right thing in my school and my life, that he would give me that car.
You don't have the car, do you?
And I got expelled my freshman year. I showed up drunk. I had alcohol poisoning, which is they're like,
I
yeah.
showed up my
Somebody
freshman year
was
too.
Somebody was going to ask anyway.
I know. I ain't seen the car.
I always think about.
She's been to my house and she was not driving that car. I guess.
Yeah, no. That car was the most beautiful car I've ever seen, and it became my favorite year and my favorite model and my favorite car for the rest of my life. And then I told my husband I wanted one of those, and he bought me a Trans Am that got cut in half and turned into a drag racing car, and everything got cut off of it. And now I've been rewiring this shit up for years, and I don't have the same problem as you guys. See, I can get this thing fired up, and it sounds like an airplane out there. I mean, it is so loud.
Everything we have over here runs. Everything we have over here runs. You just can't stop them. So we're just redoing the brakes.
Yeah, I can't get this thing to go. I'm sitting here pressing on the gas, and it's just like, I'm like, all right, well, I got a transmission problem or something now.
Gunner's first car probably was a Bentley.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, everyone?
Probably so.
My first car was a Ford Pinto.
Look,
my mom's too. My mom's too, Gutter.
And you come a long way, Gutters. Look at Gutters now. She started out with a Pinto. And listen, everybody, Gutters is the epitome of the American dream. So make sure you sub up Gutters, Pub. Somebody type Gutters in there. Sub her up because, I mean, she doesn't flaunt her riches, but they are there to be envious of. So, you know.
Yeah, she's not like me. My first car was a 1990 Subaru Legacy station wagon.
Nobody cares.
It was a stick shift.
I wanted
I had to learn how to drive.
One thing that pisses me off, like right now, if I went out and bought one of these, like, okay, say I won the lottery tomorrow, and I could go buy a Ferrari. They've all got these paddle shifters. They've got these weird things. Can I buy one that's just a goddamn with a clutch with my foot in the fucking gear in the middle and just run through them like I like to drive a car? Do I have to learn to goddamn hit these buttons on the steering wheel?
You still have your regular foot pedal, even though it's got hands.
No, Duggar, look at the new ones. No, it's all this padded.
I was going to say, who has the newest car here? What year are you guys' cars?
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think you have like car stores that they can customize like the wheels
but not to the degree that that fools us.
No, I'm talking like these high-end sports vehicles.
Yeah,
now I love high-end sports vehicles. Up until recently, I had a fucking Porsche. It was cool as shit, but it was a stick shift. I wanted to be able to run to the thing. Now everything's these paddle shifters, these all kinds of nonsense. Mm-hmm. You'd have to special order it to get it to be just the goddamn. Just give me the thing. I just want to put the foot clutch. I want to drive a car. I don't want it to drive it for me. I want to feel it. I want to feel as I shift. I want to do the thing. That's the fun of it.
Just with brakes.
I have
with brakes, and we got a bunch of old shit, but they might go 40 miles an hour, Gutters. You know what I mean?
I actually.
Thank you, Maven.
No problem.
What did Maven say? I'm sorry.
She said to help get her to. I thought that I was dropping it in the chat too, but I guess
I don't know why I didn't pick it up.
Everybody sub up Gutters. Everybody sub up, please. Gutters, you should drop Maven's now. Otherwise, you're a bitch. So you should do that back for her. So everybody sub these people up. They have good channels.
Since I still
so
had that in the paste, Gutters Pub, you don't have to worry about that. I just dropped it for you, so you don't have to be called a bitch.
Oh,
there you go.
We
I
like
don't-
calling her bitch.
I'm not
I
a
already
bitch.
had it
To, I'm not a bitch to Maven, but I don't mind being a bitch.
Give her a little bit of time, Maven. She'll
Yeah,
she'll
trust
get
me,
there with you.
Trust me, she's lying, Maven. Trust
Oh
me,
yeah,
she's lying. I've known this lady for a long time.
she's being a bitch for just even acknowledging it. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't mind being a bitch. I just won't be
See?
a bitch to her. I mean, well, I don't know. I can't say that. I take that back. I could be a bitch to anybody
See?
anytime. You just never know. Let's be honest.
Let's call the motherfucker out right there.
I haven't
Yes.
seen a bitch out of you yet. I can see you get I've seen you get frustrated with a couple people in chat, but
Mm.
I haven't really seen the bitch in you yet.
I think
Yeah, I
think
try
you
not
soft.
to do it.
I
I
think you're
think
soft
Vixen,
in
Yeah,
heart.
I
I
think
try.
Vixen could kick your ass. Kick her ass.
Yeah, I will
I don't want to
100%.
talk about whose ass
Wait.
I'm going to kick because
Wait, Friction, hang on. I would 100% vouch for the fact that Friction Vixen would kick the shit out of Gutters Pub in real life. That's a fucking fact. And I'm
Oh, she
sorry.
would so kick my ass.
Yeah,
That is,
Friction
there
would
is
totally
no doubt in
kick
my
her
mind.
ass. I mean,
Look at
I've
her
seen it.
arms, my arms, and look at her arms. She would kick my ass in a
I've
heartbeat.
seen
There is
her
no
in the
doubt
heat
my
of the
mind.
moment before, and I mean,
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, Friction
No,
Vixen
she will
would
always
probably
be on
kick
my
her ass.
team.
Yeah.
Let's
How
just
about-
get that
That's
straight
why
right now.
it's always good just like to keep certain people on your team, no matter how crazy they can
That's
be.
right.
It's like a Jay
Always.
Shite where
Yeah.
you know
I love
you
Jay.
might be crazy, but at the same time, you want those crazy people on your side when it comes
Yes.
down
That's
to
right.
it, because they are going to fall out and brawl out to the death of it.
That's right.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
mate, can I be
That's
your
right.
blotter, baby?
I always had friends that were just that I was pretty small, so I was only 5'3", barely 100 pounds soaking wet. So I always had friends that
That's
were
what she
bigger
said.
than me because I knew they'd stand behind me. They had my back no matter what.
There you go.
Is that why you cling to people like me and Mr. Duggar?
and people like me.
And
I mean, she secretly shows up in a quiet support because she's just like, I want Friction on my team. She will come. She will freaking fly out here and she will fucking whoop ass.
She knows all
right.
but a can of crazy.
And she you know she can fly me out there on her private jet.
I won't do it. I'll just hire somebody else to.
Yeah.
Nate, we'll get
Oh,
Nate
well,
to
thanks.
Yeah, Nate the Great. And talk about the biggest motherfucker on the panel.
Hey,
What's up, brother? Let's let Nate talk for a minute. Let's hear from Nate. Nate
How
has
many
some
taquitos are you eating tonight, Nate?
Yeah, Nate.
And how was your
I had
trip?
like
I want to
half-
hear Nate's version.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Well, so I mean, me and Travis Fulls won Olympics. Team
Fuck
Pete
yeah,
did.
we did.
You did what?
We won.
They won
the
Slob
Olympics.
What? I didn't.
We won the Slob Olympics. Is
Sorry.
what
Holy crap!
You won the whole
Yeah.
thing?
yeah, it was teams this year because a difference, kind of thing. But Nate and I were on the winning
right.
team. Team Pete rules. We won, and yeah,
It was
we
a
got it.
slugfest.
No, it wasn't.
You were on
Man,
Well,
we-
no,
Foreskin
no,
Pete's
yeah.
team?
Yeah,
Were you on Foreskin Pete's team? Is that what you said?
Yep.
basically. Foreskin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreskin.
No.
He'll
his
never
name-
be pigskin to me,
Pigskin,
ever.
But same thing.
Let Nate.
But yeah, I did dominate the dance floor too, at the, I think some party on the cruise.
You did?
I don't know if you did. No, I don't know if you were there, TF. I don't know if you.
Oh, I saw you out there dancing. Nate was
you do the
dancing his
worm?
best life away out there on the thing. He had some hot chicks come up to him dancing.
Yeah.
Nate the Great was a rock star on the dance floor. I mean,
Yeah,
the guy's like 6'7", 6'6", out there
Real
fucking
black dude.
dancing like a goddamn. It was awesome. Nate
Yeah.
had some hot chicks come up with dance with him. It was awesome.
Did you get
Yeah.
a cruise smooch?
A cruise snitch?
Do you have your?
Cruise,
Are you
cruise.
and your girlfriend still together?
Did you get a kiss on the cruise?
Sadly, no.
Not even from Nick D.
No. No. Friction. No, we broke up sadly, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not sadly.
No.
He broke up with her right before he went on the cruise.
I know Nate was
he
like,
was
I don't give a
always
fuck. I'm going on a cruise. I ain't having a
Come on.
girlfriend when I'm going on a cruise.
Yeah.
well,
Get off me.
I already told the story, but I'm gonna tell her again.
Yeah, you don't got to tell it. We remember.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you want to, of course. Put your
Yeah.
word out there. That's okay.
I mean, look, relationship, first time relationships are not really what Gutter said before. What do you say about that, Gutters? When like first time relationships for people that haven't been in relationships before, you said something about that.
Yeah.
You're a stepping stone.
Yeah, Gutters was trying
You
to.
gotta get to
She
learn-
went through.
learn these
Gutters was
people out.
trying.
That's how it is.
Wait. Gutters was trying to say she went through like 80 guys before she found her.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
It wasn't. It's only 75. Trying to say
Yeah.
like she's in.
plead the fifth.
Kidding, Gutters.
Well,
So am I.
Nate, you're too good a guy to a woman live forever. You'll
Yep.
find her. You
Yeah.
won't even
I
be
believe that.
expecting her. She'll just walk up and say hi. Or you
Now, Nate-
walk up to her and go hi. And then
All right, let's change the subject. Nate,
Yes.
what did you think of the Slop Olympics? Did you have fun? What did you think of the cruise?
I had a blast, which means a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Which means a lot of fun.
How many pieces of pizza did you eat at that place?
Actually, zero. To be honest.
No. Oh my God, I ate like probably 17 or 25.
I didn't want to eat
Something like
pizza because I think it would be terrible.
that. No, it was good, and you got that. Oh, it was good.
Hey, I mean, I haven't tried it, so I can't judge it. So, I did try the burgers. They're pretty good.
Yeah, those burgers were good. I ate
Um,
6 or 7 of those.
Yeah. And I did try the ice cream. I think 2 total servings of that.
how about buffets?
The
Buffet.
buffets were horrible.
Yeah, I was trying to warn you before. Yeah.
Horrible.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean, they had a buffet at 11 o'clock every night, and it was nothing but bread. Like, basically, like how you felt it. Oh, pizza slices at the buffet, it was like this big chunk of bread with a little bit of
Mhm.
tomato sauce and some cheese on the top. It was horrible.
Yeah.
But the dinners were good.
Yep.
It was fun, man. I had a blast.
Yeah, I was trying to get a chocolate espresso, but they didn't have that. Instead, I got hot chocolate, sadly.
Look, we did that. We took probably the best tour of Nassau, Bahamas that you could possibly take in the time we had. It was absolutely wonderful. We had a blast.
y'all look like y'all.
Yeah, I was kind of what do you call it? I was kind of
Jealous?
jealous and not jealous. Well, kind of perturbed or just frustrated that I didn't go with you guys. But hey, we have fun. That's all that matters. So, didn't go with you guys at the Nassau.
But you
tour.
didn't jump in and do it with us.
Well,
We can only like coordinate so many things. People got to say, "Hey,
but my parents
are we doing?"
didn't want me to leave without them. So
oh, we got you all fucked up, man. You see those hot black girls that were jumping up and
That's
down?
exactly why
doing
they
the
didn't
thing.
want him going.
I know
getting
it.
off
I
the
know it.
boat.
Nate would have been. Oh my god, we would have totally wrecked Nate.
No, I'm glad
we
they
have,
chose.
we have
this.
late breaking
On the road.
news. We have late breaking news.
That's
Crimson
why I
said he
waited.
doesn't have an explanation on why nobody even thought of tossing TS bitch ass off the boat.
Fuck
He comes in
Crimson.
all-
He didn't even show up. I don't even want to talk to him.
yeah, what the hell?
Crimson Brave. I'm like 1 year, because
What
I've
about
always thought I was a little bit older, but I'm like 1 year of making that phone call and being able to ground you. Friction.
What about Chris
So-
from Controversial Cruising that he promised?
What's that?
Has he ever went?
No, he promised to go. This last slobs. Chris.
Crimson.
No,
Well,
not
now
Crimson.
you're just like
Well, no, Crimson's been
not
at many
credible.
Slob Olympics.
No.
No, he's been at many.
I meant controversial cruising.
We'll get him at the next one.
Oh.
He'll be there.
Yeah, he
Well, I
he
mean-
didn't have it. I don't think he had a choice in that. I think it was gonna.
I mean, he did.
No, he
say,
couldn't do it. His real life wouldn't allow him, Nate.
Oh, okay.
So, some people have jobs, have to pay the rent every month and everything like that. He had to back out, and that's understandable.
Somebody tell Maven hush. She's just been too talkative. That's
Who?
quiet. I bet it's the quietest I ever seen Maven.
When's she supposed to talk?
I know Maven keeps talking over everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Maven.
Or
He
you
goes,
may-
listen, I'm going to end this thing here in a minute. But Maven, please tell everybody what you do, and drop your link and do that, because I'm ending this here in a minute. So Maven, this is your opportunity. Please make everybody follow you, because I love your shows.
Thank you. Okay, well, I do some like music trivia and movie trivia. I do true crime, generally like Idaho 4 and Delphi and Karen Reed. Those are the three that are kind of on the top of my mind right now. I don't talk about them all the time. I'm not a true crime channel in and of itself. But if I have something to say, then I'll jump on and do a show. I do True Crime Cambodia. That's a good night. So once a week, I just go over news stories of crazy things that happen in Cambodia.
I like these.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. So that's my channel. Pretty much that's the stuff that I do. Oh, I do crosswords on Sunday night.
Well, please drop your link in there. Like, make
Sunday
sure somebody's dropped your link. Make sure somebody does that, because I want you to get more subs. I mean, I love popping into your channel. I always catch it late. I'm sorry for that, but I am always there when I can be.
You.
And I know you know that. So, love you.
Watch out yourself. Even if you watch on replay,
Right?
that's good.
Also,
The games aren't as fun on replay, but
also, controversial cruising. I forgive you.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Scott's here. Scott,
Yeah,
you
okay.
were supposed to be there. God damn it. You got to call me, Scott, because I got to yell at you. I'm not going to do it publicly on YouTube, but God damn it.
Just
Scott,
ignore him.
you need to call me, motherfucker. I love you, Scott. You're like one of my favorite people that I've met on YouTube. I hope you know that. I honestly mean that. And you're like one of the best people. Controversial cruising. Yeah, you're one of the nicest, kindest, most beautiful people I've ever met on YouTube. And you got to call me.
Careful,
We got to
Jesus.
talk.
That's
We
He's
gotta
gonna
talk.
molest
I
you,
don't give a
Scott.
shit
Run.
about that.
Fools and I didn't
He ain't
know
running
you
from
two.
me.
We met in person first, so that's fine.
Friction knows me. I ain't nothing to be scared of.
I hope LW comes next one, or East Coast Gridiron comes one.
No, everybody's coming to the next one. Friction's going to be back. We're going to get LW is going to be there for the first time. Controversial cruising. If I have to go kidnap his ass, he's going to be there. I ain't putting up with this shit. I'll go take him off a cruise ship in a helicopter if I have to. Gutters will probably, flex all this muscle about being rich and just say she can't afford it. But I do expect her to be there. Maybe if we do it in her backyard. Mr. Duggar's going to be there. Nate, it's going to be a blast.
Yeah. Have you suggest a
No, tune in to Uncle Lou's
lunch
Monday
show?
night show. Make sure everybody is there. We're going to talk about that there.
Yep. I already sent
Lunch
mine,
money on Uncle Lou's Monday night. Everybody tune in there.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's at 10 p.m. Eastern, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, exactly. 10 p.m. Eastern time. Just type in Uncle Lou, tune into lunch money right there. All right, everybody else out there, thanks so much. Anybody got any last words? We're going to end this.
I feel like you're drinking Kool-Aid. No, I got no last words. Means we're gonna end it.
No,
booty
Gutters
bitches.
likes the grape drink. Yeah. We keep her around for a reason. She is our token. Love all y'all. We really do love you. Thanks everybody for being here. Hope everybody had fun at trivia night. And
Come up, LW.
we're going out of here right now.
I love
So
big butts.
have a great night, everybody.